Crunch time, coming up big when it counts.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Crunch Time, where we come up big when it counts. Impromptu, Lukey. We are live. We're going to be watching a game tonight. I know.
Just the
two of us. I've got a EPL draft happening in the background, which you can help me out with. I can't really show it because there's like people's names on there and like the privacy stuff. Don't want to get into too much trouble, but I will go through throughout.
No one wants to be famous, do they?
No. But we are on here to watch Rennes versus Lens, and obviously Doku and Kamavinga. Doku, one of the sensations, the Belgium sensation from the Euro. Starting on the bench, hopefully he does come on at some stage, but Kamavinga is the one. Lukey, I know you've been all over him. Not a bad pickup for a team going forward. United were very interested.
Yeah. I heard the last I heard is they weren't too far away. I think they were struggling to get a similar number with Rennes there. But yeah, if he again, I think his contract is up at the end of this season. So if they don't make a signing now, he's going to go for free, which would be interesting.
That'd be very interesting.
They'd be trying to move him during this window to make a bit of cash there. I think that the value is around 55 mil, which was interesting too.
Not bad. 55 mil.
55, 18 years old.
Oh, you take that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, in this market,
let's get your mug on here. We'll get yourself promoted. Oh man, you look stoned in that photo. Retake.
Oh, no. Retake it.
There we go. It's better. He's all smiles.
Let's chuck it on mine now. The wide internet wasn't working while we were loading up, so I thought I'd jump on the Wi-Fi instead.
Love it. This game is due to kick off in about 9 minutes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring it up, Lukey. I'm going to bring it up. Let's make some people famous. I can actually hide it. Kind of. Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, I've got the PSG and the PSG game from this morning on, which was...
What happened in that?
PSG 2-1. Hold on, I'm just trying to get
I saw that. Hakimi
very nice finish, which was good. Azuro's boy. His cards are quite cheap right now too. If anyone's looking for some cards, his Optic 2018, you can get holos. The holos are those, but they're pretty hard to find. Like I've only seen one on bids, and I luckily won it. That was about a month ago now. I haven't seen one since. I've seen a few graded. I think when I jumped on today, there was Optic PSA 9s just base. They were $30 US each, which I think is a pretty good price. If you want to chuck the guy an offer, feel free. But I think that was the last comp anyway on that. One of those was 30. So it's probably where he's got that number from, I'm assuming.
So what are you looking at the moment in terms of like other purchases as well?
Yeah, still Mosaic Soccer. I've been trying to find a lot of the variants and a lot of the short prints. There's been a few peacocks I've been looking at from. I think they're from China. They've been from China. I think they're the Asian release from memory. Very short print. The Genesis as well. They're very nice. That's what I've been looking at. Just the same stuff really. Just not much base unless I can get a lot of it in a big lot, and I think I can move it. Apart from that, more the rare low numbered color variants. What about you, Doma?
I was actually with Saucy today after we interviewed Dan Hal Cards.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, I was looking at Impeccable Basketball. And if you go through there's autos in there that are so clean, on card, cheap.
What was that from? Sorry?
Impeccable Basketball. We're saying that it was literally product of the year so far.
Yeah.
For Panini, for NBA. The cards are so nice. The brushstrokes on the cards look amazing. So I don't know. I was looking at some of that. I did go out and I did buy a Alain Prost and a Ayrton Senna. Well, I'm saying they're the rookie card.
Oh, that's right. I remember you were talking about it the other day.
As pumpy and dumpy as that sounds, it is the rookie card because it is their first driver card ever made. Everything pre these cards were all stickers. So that's my theory behind it. They happen to be Australian made. So you take what you can. I got the Alain Prost for $3 and I got the Senna for $18.
That was the 95 GP, yeah?
Yeah.
Was that a different one?
No. 80, no, 90, no, 88 Scanlons.
Was it 88?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of 95 Grand Prix, the Australian one. Remember that?
Yeah. I've got to check it. It's in my. Sorry, man. I'm so distracted with this shit. I just want to fucking.
No, that's all right. More important. So how many picks we got left? How many picks
we
got
have
left?
5 picks left. I'm
Yep.
up. I'm probably going to take a defender. Actually, I'm going to take your boy. There's a lot of guys still on here though. There's Thiago Silva, Zinchenko, Laporte, Alonso, Konate.
Oh.
I might take one of those because Lamptey is not really getting thought about.
Yeah. I reckon he could go towards the end, to be honest. I think it's a decent shout.
I might take Zinchenko. He's going to play. Pep loves Zinchenko.
Yeah.
He's a gun.
Just a little one about Lamptey there. A particular podcast I listen to, Filthy Fellas. Shout out to those boys. They were talking about Lamptey and they were saying he's going to go to Madrid in the next few seasons. I was like, that's a big call, but he's pretty good. I do like him.
I'm taking him next then.
Take him.
if that's the case. Here we go. The game's pretty much on. Get it on here. They're in the race. I'll be honest with you. This could potentially be the first time I've watched a Farmers League game.
Really? Not even PSG? No?
I've never watched League One. No.
Really? Wow.
No, not even PSG. You know why? Because I know what the result's going to be. So that's why I don't
exactly. I do tune into PSG every now and again when I get a chance.
Yeah, I've never watched the game. So this is going to be interesting. Saucy is in the chats.
His boy's playing. He's on the bench, luckily.
Nothing much. Saucy. Gylfi Sigurdsson is still here available, Lukey, and I definitely will not be taking that lemon.
No.
I will not be taking that lemon. That is a fact. No chance in hell. All right. There is no room in Putana FC for that man. So let's be honest. We've lost our video.
I'm not even gonna make a comment.
That
could have gone very left.
Oh no, definitely. I will definitely bring up my team once it's fully drafted. There's 4 spots left. I'll bring it up. We can give me shit. I'll tell you what the problem is in this team. It is my forwards. That is definitely my problem. Yeah. I got Wood. And I know I got the GOAT there, Timo. But
Timo.
I don't know.
You had to. He's in the group chat. You have to include him. I reckon he would have been a little bit disappointed if you didn't.
He would have cracked the shit.
He probably would have left.
Not that he's not very active in the group chat.
No, he's not.
Quite annoying.
Check up on him, make sure he's all right.
I think I've got to take Lamptey, man. I'm going to take him because people are picking all these random guys that I don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
And knowing my luck, someone will pick him and I'll crack it. Man, they've had fireworks go off.
I'm surprised he's lasted this long, to be honest.
Maybe the guys I'm playing with are no good.
They scrubs, are they?
I'll tell you what, my back four is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Any Arsenal players? Sauce. I got your boy. Your boy is in my team. Your boy is in my team. Don't worry about Harry Kane, mate. Don't worry about Harry Kane. There's 2 guys one guy that, like, Lukaku's not in the game yet. He hasn't been put in. I don't know why, but he's not in. He's going to be no good. I know Sauce is big on him. He's going to be no good. Sorry, Luke.
Who,
I just don't.
Lukaku? I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know how it goes, to be
it,
honest.
it was no good for
I'm just
you.
not
Then he went
sure.
to us. Then he was no good for us. He's
And
gone
then
to
he went over.
Inter.
Yeah.
He dominated in Inter, and now he's going to come back. And yeah, I reckon you'll do nothing.
I'm not really G'ing up about it. I'm a bit unsure. I don't want to make any comments too early. Although we like making comments early just so we can have a laugh on them later. But yeah, I'm really uncertain. Especially with
I,
strikers coming into our team. Like we saw what happened with Timo. We saw what happened with Fernando Torres. The uh, the Timo before
Torres is a
Timo.
machine.
Um,
Torres won you a Champions League, bro.
he did. I gotta say that moment where he went around Valdez at the Camp Nou basically paid off his transfer fee for me. That was enough.
So who does Doku play for? Racing Club.
Hey, he plays for Rennes as well. Him and
Oh, he
Kamavinga on the
plays.
same team.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah.
say because the other team came up and he wasn't on the bench, so I shit myself. Saucy, if you got Xhaka, quit now. I did not get Xhaka. All right. Stay tuned. I've got a couple picks left, and I'll show you. It's your favorite Arsenal player at the moment. I'm here to win the money. I'm not going to be picking Granit Xhaka on my team.
So we're
Pick
going to be doing a
now.
draft. So we're going to
Pick
be doing a
now.
draft during the week as well. So it should be good.
Lamptey is mine. Bang.
Got him.
In.
Good.
Yeah,
I like it.
he's in. Now I just need a midfielder. All players. Let's get rid of Lamptey in here. I'm going to probably take Saucy right on the money, boy. That's who I took.
Yeah.
The team's very good. My team's very good. I don't want to talk myself up here, but it's very good. just the forwards are shit.
Yeah.
Like really bad. Really, really bad. All right, we're on the way here, Lukey. Here we go.
Hold on, I'm trying to put this on my
I've
story.
never watched the League One game in my life.
Will we regret it? Well, let's see.
It's either going to become my favorite league. So this click. Oh, Kamavinga. I'm a machine, bro. Do I take Lingard and just put him as a bench player? I just really reckon, Lukey, he's going to get loaned
You're
out.
going to get moved. Yeah.
And he'll play really, really well.
That's the thing. We were just asking. Maybe someone in the chat will know. What happens if he gets loaned out? Do you get to keep him? Do you get another trade? Like, what happens there?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to read out some of these forwards, yeah, because I need help here picking a forward. If anyone in the chat wants to help out, by all means. So we've got Christian Benteke, Mopai, Tammy Abraham, Joe Allenton, Fabio Silva, Ayu, Pookie, Welbeck, Vidra, Rodriguez, Barnes, Batshuayi, Connolly, Nketiah from Arsenal, Gale, Mateta, Wesley. Anyone in there?
I'm posting this. I wasn't listening, to be honest. I'm posting this.
That's all right, man. No, I'm asking people in the chat if any of these. I might take Mopai. I've got a fair few Brighton players though. Ayu from Crystal Palace. Maybe I take Ayu.
Yeah.
Pookie. Maybe I just take Pookie. I was talking about him before. Their first 3 games, Norwich, mind you, are Liverpool, Man City, and Leicester.
Oh, jeez.
So probably just sit on my bench for the first 3 weeks.
I don't think he's scoring many goals in those.
he's not playing. There's no point playing him. Just rest him. Fabio Silva for Wolves. Saucy says take Pookie.
Take Pookie, Sauce.
I might just take him and just leave him on the bench. Timo will carry the team. I'm only playing one striker. I'm probably going to play 5-3-1.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5-4-1.
Would you say 5-1?
5-4-1. I'm going to play 5 at the back.
5 at the back.
Yeah. I'm that literally that confident in my back 5.
Shit.
I don't know.
Hey, 5 in the back and you got Timo up front. Jeez.
Well, it's him and Wood. I'm gonna have to try and become creative here. Pick up some guys that are killing it in the first week, and then after that, try and come up with a trade for someone.
Yeah.
Or when Lukaku comes into this game, I don't know when he is. I got to probably monitor this hard, like really, really hard. And then when he comes in, just snap him up.
Yeah, I think I might have to. Because it sounds like you need another forward.
I definitely do. It's putrid at the moment.
Good turnout there.
Massive turnout.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty much. I don't know. I think they're all vaccinated or whatever it is. I don't fucking have a clue what's going on.
Let's not get into
now.
that.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that shit. All right, I'm up. Am I up? Not yet. I'm going to take Pookie and then a midfielder. 2 picks. Well, 3. I can pick another keeper. Well, I've got to pick another keeper.
Yeah.
But
the second keepers can be anyone, really.
Yeah. Bernardo's still there, Lukey.
I can pick him up.
Yeah?
I can pick him up, yeah.
Maybe I just take him now.
Just in case.
Surely
I'm
Pookie
surprised
doesn't
he's
go.
still there.
William?
I'm really surprised he's still there. Nah, don't get William. No.
I'll take Bernardo as my bench. I've been so unlucky. I've copped like maybe I take Benteke's.
Yeah, I don't know.
His draft rank is 59 in the comp.
That's not bad.
That's actually not bad.
That's not bad.
I might have to take him.
Rennes is on here. Oh, no.
I reckon you're ahead of me here.
What time are you on?
You sure are. 5:58.
I got 5:40 at the moment. Saucy says don't take Benteke.
All right. Got to listen to my co-host on the Double Coverage podcast. I'll tell you what, Sauce, you better be right. You don't want him to dominate.
The great man.
He sits on the bench. Okay, fair enough. I might just take Pookie. We've spoken about him that much. You know what I should do, though? I should just keep going down and seeing if there's any guys that have fallen through the gaps that potentially were injured. Oh, Kamavinga, have a look at him.
Oh, are you just in there where he gets into the box?
No. I don't know what's nutty.
There's a few in.
Any questions from anyone watching? There is a few people watching, so feel free to.
Even say hello, even if you don't.
Oh no!
Tell us here.
Oh, that's a terrible shot. That's shit house.
What time are you up to, Doma?
7:16.
Oh fuck! I'm behind you.
Fuck.
I'm up to 7:03. Let me try to restart this. Here I'm thinking.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 2 picks away from showing you the team that is going to win my EPL Fantasy. Simple as that. Straight out. Straight out. We'll take Pookie. Happy days. He won't play the first few weeks. Just got to hope he's a flat track bully.
I'm at 7:39 now.
All right. I'll just have to settle. You know, if Kamavinga scores, I'll get some.
He's had a lot of the ball early. A lot of it.
You're in front of me by 40 seconds, says Sauce.
Oh, what?
Sauce, feel free to jump in, mate. He's probably. I think I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He probably can't.
Yeah, he was keen, but he was a bit busy, which is all right.
No! Someone took Pookie.
Oh, shit. You're set on him as well.
Oh, you
Here's a few stats on Rennes. They've kept 5 clean sheets in their last 6 League One games against Lens. They've lost just one of their last 10 games against Lens in League One at home. The most recent one, December 2020.
No, there you go. He's got the ponytail sauce.
Rennes have only won one of their last 7 opening games in League One seasons, with all these games coming away from home. That's interesting.
That's horrendous.
And Lens are winless in their last 4 games in League One, being unbeaten in their previous 13. Wow.
It's awesome. Smoking shisha, playing cards, 2 phones, one playing the game, the other watching you. Dedication. We appreciate it, bro.
That's what we want to hear.
I love it. I need a forward here.
Are you playing Scorba there, Saucy? Surely. God, I haven't seen a deck of those cards in a while. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Neapolitan cards. Or Napolitana cards, sorry. Neapolitan's ice cream.
Is that what they're called? Are they not whatever I just called it?
Yeah, Scorpa cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought so.
yeah.
I was gonna say, shit, what am I talking about? Something completely different.
Someone took Benteke. I'm now, boys. This is the option. Tammy Abraham, probably not going to play. Joe Allenton, Fabio Silva, Ayew, Vidra from Burnley. I've already got Wood. Batshuayi. What's he going to do? Good play. I might just go Fabio Silva. Or Joe Allenton. I'll go Joe Allenton. Get a Newcastle player.
Yeah.
Stuff it. He's going to be on the bench anyway. Now I just need a goalkeeper and my team's done. De Gea is still here. Henderson. All these guys are going to go, though.
How many picks are left? There's 10 people in the league, yeah?
Yeah, 10 picks left. 11 picks, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'd be...
So, Saucy, what's your thoughts? All of us doing a EPL Fantasy this week. So, me, you, Lukey, Azuro, Anth. We'll try and get Card Hour involved, get Vincent. Get Soccer Cards Rock. Vincent.
Is his name Vincent as well? I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure it's Vincent as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That'd be good. Just finding time for everyone to be in the same place.
Get Timo.
Yeah, Timo could jump in. I'm sure.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him in the group chat.
At least offer. Like, if you at least offer him, so he feels involved.
100%.
He should be busy training. He better be busy training.
He actually played well in that game against England.
Yeah, at the Euro.
Yeah, he actually did. I'll give him credit there.
This is the thing. For Germany, he doesn't play out as a 9. He plays out wide.
Oh, that's what he'd be doing at Chelsea.
Exactly. That's what he's going to be doing now. So, you know what? People are saying that Lukaku's taken his spot. I'm going to talk about this tomorrow on our Soccer Card Collective podcast. But I think it could be a good thing for Lukaku, for Timo. If anything, I'd be worried if I was Pulisic. Because now you got more competition playing out wide. Apparently, Ziyech is going out on loan, though. So that could be interesting, too.
Is he?
Apparently, yeah.
Well, it's good that I didn't pick him.
Milan were interested. I know that. I haven't checked it in the last 2 days, but I'll look it up right now.
Lucky. I was going to pick him up.
Yeah.
And I thought, no.
Hakim Ziyech has given Thomas Tuchel a big decision ahead of Chelsea next season.
So at the moment, there's 4 picks left. I need a keeper. If Henderson stays on the board here, United, that is a massive win for me.
That's huge.
Massive win. I'll take him, use him as trade bait.
So with this draft, do you trade with other people? Is that how it works?
Within our comp.
Oh, cool.
So if I trade a goalkeeper for a midfielder.
Yep.
Watch. Wow.
Oh my god, what a finish!
What's a celebration? They just signed this bloke, apparently.
20 million. What a finish!
Someone took Henderson.
Oh,
Oh,
you're joking.
you know why? Because they're probably listening. They probably got this on. Cheats.
That's something
You're all a
can
bunch of cheats. I don't know.
Great ball as well. On the counter.
Cruel?
Cuts in. What a finish.
Cruel's still going around, is he? Oh,
10 in 30 at his previous club. Yeah, how good was that sauce? What a finish.
I just got to take
He's keeping your
Dale.
boy Doku on the bench there. And rightfully so, because that was a quality finish.
Do I just take De Gea?
Yeah. Do you reckon he's going to start?
Yeah.
But it doesn't really
no
matter.
idea.
He's your second keeper, yeah? Who was your first keeper again?
Edison.
Oh, shit. So he's not getting a run, let's be honest.
No. I'm actually pretty happy I took him early. Edison.
Yeah.
My team's complete. I'm just waiting for this final pick. It'll end. It'll take me to my team sheet, and then I'll bring it straight up.
Hold on, Sauce. I'll tell you right now.
Oh.
Suleimana.
Oh, keeper.
Ghanaian, 19 years old. In the Danish league last season, he scored 10. He had 10 goals and 4 assists in 29 appearances.
10 goals, 9 assists.
No, hold on. 10 goals, 4 assists. Sorry.
4 assists. That's all right.
Yeah. And then the
You
season
take it.
before, 4 goals in 13 games. The kid, he's 19 years old.
Shit,
The
yeah.
next place we look is on eBay. What is his rookie card? He'll probably surely have a sticker.
Oh, you would have thought so. Ren's playing alright here.
Yeah. You got the one up there?
Oh, no, 100% saucy.
Cool.
Completely agree. Thomas Hansen, I'm Danish, he says. Anyone? What's going on, Thomas? Did you watch him play by any chance, Thomas? The kid that we're talking about? What was his name again, Lukey?
Suleimana is his last name, but Kamaldeen is on his jersey. So Kamaldeen.
Saucy, completely agree. De Gea's not going to run in my team. Full stop.
He's got 2 cards here. They are hand-signed cards, and they're both from Denmark. They are 25 and $30 each.
There you go. Draft has ended. Done and dusted. Here we go. Where do I get to my team here? Fantasy draft. Pick team. Oh, have a look at this. Let's set it up. Zinchenko, get him on.
Had him on his dream team for the Danish league.
So he must be all right then.
Yeah. Do you think he'll have a good season? He started very well because it was a great finish.
Give it a wood. Bang. This is how I'm starting my team. I'll share it.
Oh,
here we go. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
What a squad. Let's see if I can zoom in on this bad boy.
So from the back, we've got Edison, Van Dijk, Stones, Rudiger, Zinchenko, Lamptey. Why is Lamptey orange? Don't tell me he's not.
Apparently he's injured.
Is he actually?
25.
25. Was there another one? Am I behind here?
You are. But let's go. Hey, this is not bad for a Farmers League. I don't mind this.
Oh, wow. That's terrible out of the back. What the fuck are they doing?
It's horrendous.
That was terrible.
It's not bad.
Oh my god.
Hey,
It's pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. We've seen 2 goals in the first 20 minutes.
What's happening, Global?
Global Sports.
All right, here we go, Lukey. Thomas has said to us, keep an eye on Jesper Lindstrom from Frankfurt. All right, put him on the scouting.
Put him on the watch list. Let's get the eBay up.
On the watch list, definitely. So there you go. That's the team.
You run through your squad here.
All right, Edison, keeper, Van Dijk, Stones, Rudiger, Zinchenko, Lamptey. Then the mids are De Bruyne, Madison, Saka, Trossard. Then up forward, he's the GOAT of the Prem, Timo.
Timo.
So that's the team. I'm confident.
I like it.
One of every player.
When we do our one during the week, I feel like there's going to be a few players on this list that I'm going to be looking for, especially a certain midfielder that's been linked to Arsenal. That it will be playing European football for the rest of this season.
This guy right here.
Jimmy Madison.
Right there. All right, I'll get this off. Actually,
that defense is very strong, though. I'm going to say very strong. I would not want to play against that.
I'm pretty happy. The mids aren't too bad either. It's just the forwards are. The forwards.
I'm doing my
Let's get eBay up. Let's get eBay up. Actually. So what's his name? Jesper
Lindstrom. He's got a T-shirt. Jesper Lindstrom, Denmark Soccer Goat T-shirt.
Would he be in Top Chrome Bundesliga?
Where did he come from?
He's from Frankfurt.
Did he just move there, or I've spelled it wrong? That's probably why.
Sometimes you just do this. You just go Jesper Lindstrom. I usually do this a lot. You type in TCDB.
Oh yeah, TC. Yeah.
And if his name comes up, you just go to cards and nothing. Nothing's matching. No. There's a lot of ice hockey players. Old Jesper.
It'd be his first season. Oh my god! So 29 games in the Danish Super League last season, 10 goals, 10 assists. Holy shit! That's a good return.
Denmark Soccer Goat T-shirt.
Yeah, that was what I saw.
Let's buy it. Let's go.
Denmark under 21s for the Euros. He's played 7. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that might be there. Don't worry about that.
Could be something, man. Well,
I don't mind that one.
The tip, right? Look out for top.
Yeah, it looks like he did source. It looks like he just moved. Nah, it looks like he's just moved there.
Oh, okay. So but even next year's product, look out for Topps Chrome and Topps Finest Bundesliga.
Well, when does Bundesliga kick off? It's next week, isn't it? As well as
let's get this.
It kicks off. Oh, what the fuck? They're up to round 3. Then match day 3 of 22.
Are they?
Wait, what? That can't be right. What the fuck?
Nah, surely not. It is. It started. Whoa. Thomas is literally dropping bombs here. Kudus from Ajax.
Ajax, no.
We know Ajax.
Gravenberch is the one from Ajax I've been looking for, Thomas.
Kudus.
Because he's got all his rookies in this year's set. So he's got an RC in Topps Chrome Champions League, Topps Chrome Merlin, and in Euro Mosaic as well.
My boy used to play for Ajax.
Donny?
No, the other one. The GOAT for Barca and for Netherlands.
Oh, Frankie, yeah.
That's my boy.
He had a good drop there. Frankie, Delit. Ziyech would have been there as well at that time. That's cool.
Yeah, Van der Beek.
Ziyech was a little bit older than them, but...
They are, Lukey, I think.
They've kicked
Results table. They started real early.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it hasn't started.
Oh, no, it hasn't. Maybe this is the first weekend as well of that.
Fixtures.
Why does they match date? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I don't know what
Google's lost their marbles.
I think they have. Unless it's just pre-season.
Friday the 13th. Bit of Jason
next weekend
Voorhees about it. Bit of Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Be careful. Could be a horror show for Bayern Munich. Lewandowski's probably just going to dominate.
Or it could be Mönchengladbach could have a horror show. I'm leaning towards that way, I reckon.
Friday the 13th could be
What
the
else on
day
the
that
first match day? Yeah, go on.
Mercedes puts a knife in the back of Bottas. Yeah, look how sad this is, man.
But it says PSG not confirmed. That means Victory's still got a chance. Come on, boys. Victory's still got a chance.
United straight swap. De Gea for Messi. Technically,
yeah.
What should happen in my draft is the guy that leaves, whoever replaces him, you get him. So if De Gea goes,
I'll rate it. PSG, can you click on that article? PSG not confirmed. I don't know if we should read this shit on stream. Let's have a look.
Sky Sports.
Not
done yet. Messi says goodbye to Barca. Didn't want to leave this club. It's a club I love. PSG offering Messi a 2-year deal with 25 million a year after tax with option for further year, but Messi insists nothing is confirmed.
Is it too late for La Liga to turn around and just increase their wage cut? Because we know how much the game's about money these days, and this is going to lose them a lot of revenue.
100%.
Do you reckon? I don't know. I thought this was like a ploy to be honest, when I first saw this come out, I was like, yeah, this is a ploy similar to the Super League. What happened there? The clubs got what they wanted, and then everything went back to normal. And I sort of thought this was going to be the same thing, but I think this has gone too far to be that, to be honest.
Saucy makes a good point, Lukey.
What do you put? That's true.
If Fabrizio is reporting it's
gone
happening.
Too far. It's gone too far for them to just be like, oh, they're just going to give him extra flexibility.
When Serie A start?
Is the next week
22nd.
Yeah.
It's good. We'll be in lockdown, Lukey.
What's the first match day for that? Go Serie A. Who's Napoli got first day? I haven't checked.
Napoli. Venezia.
23rd, 4:45. Cool. What's the biggest fixture that on the Roma Fiorentina might be all right? Might be a good one.
Well, we've got what's his name there? We've got Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, that's big. You know, I was actually looking at Spinazzola cards today,
Yeah.
and I remembered that he had his injury during the fucking Euros, so I decided against it. I might wait a little bit longer. I read he's going to be out for another 3 months. Mourinho came out and said it.
Yeah, well. Oh, whoa. Mohamed Kudus and Ryan
and Gravenberch on the same. Oh, it's on the same sticker.
No.
Oh, that's large. Go down. Is there any more?
Yeah, man. Let's go. Mohamed Kudus. Look, there's an obsidian, man.
Oh, it's great.
This is the one you want right here. $4.
Yeah.
Is that his rookie?
He's got an is that the Obsidian has an RC on it, doesn't it? Yeah, from what I can see. Let's look up some stuff.
It does. Yeah,
it does. That? What are you doing?
There's one here for $50.99. I don't know if is that Gravenberch's rookie?
The sticker.
Yeah.
Well, he's got an RC in Topps Chrome and in Mosaic. So last season he had 4 goals and 3 assists in 17 matches.
We're just running rampant here, mate. Bang.
And he played 3 matches in the Europa League as well.
So Obsidian.
When does Ajax kick off their season?
Obsidian, Topps Chrome match attacks. Where's the Panini?
Whoa, sorry, hold
on. Go.
Ajax lost 4-0 to PSV this morning, and Goethe even got on the score sheet, which is nice to see.
Oh, nice.
They had a red after 40 minutes. That's probably got something to do with it. In the Johan Cruyff Shield, that's probably what their equivalent of the 2 cup winners. Yeah.
Kudus, Mohamed Kudus. Kamavinga's just gets thrown off the ball there.
Are we up to the same time now? I'm at 28:34.
Yeah, I'm about 10 seconds now ahead. That's it.
Hard.
Ajax. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going through all this shit, to be honest. That's actually not bad though.
Looks like the Obsidian. Did he have anything in Topps Chrome?
Who? Kudus?
Yeah.
Mohamed Kudus.
Oh, he's from the same team as He's come from the same team as that other guy I looked up before. What's his name? Oh, fuck, I've forgotten his name. The Danish guy.
Lindstrom.
History. Yeah, they play for the same team. It looked like they did last season.
Oh, so they're both at Frankfurt.
Oh, no. The one before. The Danish team they played for. Oh, not last season. They've played at least one season together there.
Mohamed Kudus. It's literally his cards. Or match
Like
attacks.
Obsidian.
Hey, let's have a look at Panini Mobility Soccer. I haven't looked up this for a while.
And while we're on that, I'm going to look up Kamavinga prices.
There you go. You can buy a Pele for 99 cents.
Hold on, let me have a look. You guys love this set.
It's not bad. The cards are nice. There you go. Del Piero.
Yeah.
Is that numbered? Yep, numbered.
MotoGP as well tonight. You are right, Global Sports Card Investor. I watched a little bit of practice the other day. I don't know what time that kicks off, actually. That'll probably be soon as well, wouldn't it? MotoGP.
Mate, we might even get the
o'clock.
MotoGP on.
If it's at half time, I reckon we watch a few laps.
Don't mind it.
Jack Miller, the Aussie in fourth. Good start.
Is it on right now?
No. That's he'll start fourth. Marquez is in eighth.
Nice.
Rossi is in 17th.
Ronaldo's just still too much. It annoys me.
For nobility.
Hmm.
When do you reckon we see someone get the rights for MotoGP? To make cards of it.
Panini had the rights.
Really?
Yeah. I'm doing this once and once only. And then I'm never doing it again on any other podcast, all right?
What is it? It's not the Valentino Rossi rookie, is it?
Yeah, it is. I'm doing it.
No.
I'm doing it. Whoever's in here, you're lucky. That's not the card, by the way. That's a sticker. It's this bad boy right here. It's never coming up. That's what the card looks like.
I wish I had one, not gonna lie.
If he's on here, I'll buy it right now. Legit, I'll buy it right now.
The chance of it being on there.
He's pretty much zero.
And I've been sidetracked. I'm looking at Kamavinga rookies. Hold on. All right, we'll look at the Kamavinga Topps Chrome.
I don't want the
I'll look at his
MotoGP
refractor.
game.
I'm not gonna look at base and how much that shit is. The MotoGP game.
Yeah, no, it keeps on coming up with.
I've actually never played the MotoGP game, to be honest.
Same. It just keeps coming up with the game to buy it. I type in racing cards, mate. I didn't want NASCAR.
Doku price low, good time to buy. Spot on, Sauce. Spot on. Especially after that jump he had at the
Here we go. A few different cards here. Pretty.
Yeah.
No. Where are we here? Repsol Honda 143. This isn't card 140. What is this? PNG. What is this? We looked everywhere. This page is missing. Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna trust this guy, am I? from France.
No.
Davizioso,
This guy from France is having a laugh.
100% he is. Now, I've never seen this many of them before.
Rossi came out this week and said that this year will be his last.
Yeah, he's retiring. So you know what that means. Everyone's going to be looking for his card now.
For his rookie, yeah. Do you think Moto... Again, it's niche, but it's more... I reckon it's more niche than F1, definitely. Global Sports Card Investor, where are you from? Are you from the States?
Source
He's
is...
global. He lives everywhere.
Source is 100% on the money. 100% on the money. Legit.
So, Kamavinga's Topps Chrome Merlin out of 5, red color match, $1,009 on bids.
So you getting it?
No, that's sold. That's completed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's big. He's out of 50 Topps Chrome Champions League, blue refractor, 105 US.
Bloody hell.
His normal refractor, 37 US. That's not that bad.
Jeepers.
What else?
35th minute in the game here. Not much happening. It's slowed down a bit, but it's 1-1.
The start was pretty wild.
Poor Kamavinga just copped a beauty.
If anyone is liking these Topps Chrome Merlin stuff, he's out of 199, sold for 1750 US on bids. That is not that. That's pretty affordable, I'd say.
Definitely. Cosmic.
The refractors seem to be going between 30 and 40. EPL Soccer Asia. What are they selling for at the moment? Prism, EPL Soccer. Are we doing Cosmic, by the way, as well? Sorry.
You're at eBay. There's nothing on there.
It looks like the hanger's going for 60 US from Dakar World.
Prism.
I don't know how legit they are.
EPL Soccer Asia.
It's Himmel.
Yeah, I should have just put Timor. Should have put Timor.
We're good when you're here as well, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, no. What am I doing? Timor. I'll just put sealed.
Have you got the Rennes game on as well? That's what we're watching at the moment in the background while we're doing our usual shit talking.
Sauce is such a fucking... He's so sarcastic. When you said that Kamavinga price, Sauce goes, wow, that's unreal. You can buy Zidane rookie sticker for that much.
What would you rather, Saucy? Would you rather a Doku refractor, Topps Chrome, or a Zidane rookie sticker? What do you reckon?
I'm taking Doku.
Or the equivalent. However many Dokus you can get.
Oh, they got
kabooms in them, Cosmic reckons. DA Card World. Yeah, you can tell I'm not buying too much sealed at the moment. I'm guessing they're not in Australia. Oh, David Adams Card World. Jesus Christ! I'm just reading the.
Oh,
I was in Rossi's pit when he won the last championship. Hold on. Oh, he's from Melbourne. You legend. It's legit. Very reputable. Yeah, I know who they are now. Saucy. David Adams, I know who they are.
Global. I was in Rossi's pit when he was last champion and met Sim and Charlie on the day, which was exactly 2 years to the day on the same track before he passed away.
Wow.
I have a tat of him.
You have a tat of him?
Man,
wow.
I was watching, as crazy as this sounds, I was so into MotoGP and I was watching that race and I was young at the time when it happened and honestly, I actually stopped watching after that race. I know it kind of like spooked me, I guess, because I'd never seen something like that in my life. So it kind of spooked me from it. Very, very reputable.
Yeah, definitely would.
Sources.
Definitely would. Yeah, you hate seeing that stuff in motorsport.
Yeah.
So we've seen it a few times in F1, some big crashes, especially that Grosjean when the car blew up last season. That was scary.
That was really scary.
Yeah.
Chronicles. Carbos Chronicles, EPL, Prism. Why does it keep on coming up with this? EPL, Prism, Soccer, checklist. One heads in, man. This one. Let's have a look. Hobby International Timor, pinks and green waves, red star prisms in there as well.
No, you're right, Saucy. He had heaps of it in the first 20 minutes. He was all over it.
Color Blast Kane. Signatures, Blue Shimmers, Red Star Prisms.
Red Star, he's saying.
Asia Timor.
Speaking of Asia Timor, Cosmic, I was buying a whole lot of. I've been looking for peacocks from those, from Euro Mosaic and from Serie A Mosaic, which I've been able to find a fair few, which has been nice.
I just want to go watch Avondale play, man. This literally just G's me up.
Yeah, you're saying it's the same quality?
No, it's better. Avondale's way better than this. Are you kidding me?
I reckon Avondale's putting 3 past Rennes in this game.
Stefan Valentini would dominate this.
He's going to buy a bunch and he's going to rip some and let you guys know.
Yeah, Cosmic. Man, we had a good discussion today, Cosmic and I. That's who you were talking to today, Cosmic. Me. Just in case, I want the double because it's on the double coverage.
Even I used to get before I asked you guys about it. I used to get confused as well.
It's me.
I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah.
Mainly, it's me. We had a good discussion about a certain video that surfaced regarding a deal the other morning that may or may not have been quite controversial in terms of the way the person was conducting himself.
I think we had a chat about this in our...
We did have a chat about this.
Yeah.
So...
Send me your personal chance.
I will. I'll add you on my personal. But honestly...
no names, Saucy. No names.
Oh my gosh. Sure. We can never do anything like... Honestly, we can never do anything like under the radar. Nothing.
I gotta say, this particular person, he copped it in the comments. He copped it.
Oh man, he got...
I think as soon as we bring this up, people will know what we're talking about, but he copped it.
Oh, people probably watching it for here.
Saucy's talking about this. How do I chuck up people?
There you go. That's who we're talking about.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying it. Saucy said it. Me and Dom aren't saying it. Chuck up Global Sports Card Investors comment as well.
Where is it? Here it is. When I met him, he had just got pipped on the line and came second. I remember remonstrating with him about it. He absolutely idolized. Yeah.
Damn.
Sad day in the sport. Yeah, so if you talk to me, I'll talk to the Double Coverage Instagram. It is predominantly me. I will add you on my personal Cosmic, but I can assure you.
Sorry, go on.
But I can. Oh no, I haven't looked at the IG post.
I didn't look at that either.
I might look at that. I'm not going to bring it up on here, but we'll have a look at some of the comments. But don't. The word of warning to anyone in here: don't message me on my personal, because my personal is literally the Double Coverage podcast account. I'm never on my personal Instagram now. Never.
Neither am I, really, to be honest.
Never. Don't bother. Like,
I
literally,
definitely don't post anything. That's for sure.
even like the Double Coverage.media page. That's like obviously where we drop new podcasts and we do reposts of everyone that's involved. So like Lukey, the Double Coverage page, Anthony Collects, Matt's Card Shop, like everyone there. But don't message to chat through that as well. We had someone message us, and I got back to them. They messaged on the 14th of July. It was on the 20th, because it came up as a request.
Yeah.
Because on the Double Coverage account, it won't come up as a request because we follow that person. Anyway, I respond. I'm like, oh, so sorry, we don't use this account to chat. And the person goes, oh, I thought you just ignored me. I said, no. I said, don't chat through this, because you're going to come up as a request, not as a. So, gosh, me.
Nah, he's all right. He's all right. He makes some really good content.
Lemon zest aroma.
I'm surprised you don't know much about him, to be honest. He's got a pretty big following, especially on YouTube and stuff like that. I'd say he's pretty
halftime in the game as well, Lukey here.
I'm going into extra time. Hold on. They've called it.
Pitu sends Karaka. Can you give tips on how to do a podcast? All right, I'll give you a couple tips. That might sound like I'm joking. It might sound like I'm joking, but I'm being dead set. All right, pick your niche first of all. Your topic. Stick to that topic. Source and I created this Double Coverage. This is where everything stemmed from Double Coverage initially. So we want to be sport/sports trading cards. That's what we discuss. All right. Pick things that you talk about all the time, and do your research and be knowledgeable. We talk about all types of sports, like Crunch Time, the podcast we're doing now with Lukey and Anth and Saucy. We'll talk F1, soccer, basketball. We're knowledgeable. We won't bring up baseball and start shooting the shit on baseball. Like, oh, this is the guy you should be collecting. We have spoken about it before, but we've spoken about guys that are well known in the sport and the type of card that it was. It looked good, and they were numbered cards, and it's like, this is not a bad get, in terms of something to add to your PC. Next step, honestly, use Anchor. That's the best piece of advice I can give. Use Anchor. It's free to use. It distributes your podcast onto all podcasting platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, you name it, it chucks it on there. Make sure you have your headings or your titles catchy, in terms of catchy, but obviously relating to the show. Don't make up some crap and just be like, oh, Kamavinga rookie cards. And people are like, oh, this is sick. And they listen to you for an hour and a half and you don't talk about Kamavinga once. That's a sure way. It's a sure way for
Kamavinga for like 30 seconds and he's cards.
That's a sure way, literally, for that person never to come back to you and listen to your podcast. They're just like, oh, he's just doing it for clickbait. Same thing with descriptions as well as the title. Same thing. The third thing, and my favorite thing, which should probably be the first thing, when you're doing a podcast, if you're a political podcast, stick to politics. If you're a sports podcast, trading card podcast, you can joke about it, whatever you want, but never, ever, ever bring politics or social issues into this forum at all.
Save that for the pre-pod.
Yeah, save that for pre-pod or post-pod, whatever you want. You want to discuss with your friends, all right? This is a space where people come to listen to people talk about the things that you talk about, to escape all that stuff. And they don't want to listen to that bullshit. So that's a piece of advice. It's a sure way for you, again, to pretty much destroy your channel, because there's going to be people that completely disagree with you and there's going to be people that completely agree with you. You don't want to be divisive. You can be divisive on the topic that you're talking about, like Messi being a top 7 player ever and Ronaldo being the best player ever. Like, you can say that stuff because it's true. and you create debates. So
That's true.
it's just a shot. I shouldn't be taking shots at Messi, man. Cosmic, 100%.
Especially us two. Yeah, don't bring Messi up in here because we both know what we're going to say. There's no one to defend Messi.
Just love Ronaldo. It's all about Ronaldo. Yeah, Saucy, 100%. This is another piece of advice for you, Pitu.
Yeah, be consistent.
Week in, week out, get it done. Consistency is the key. It is the first thing that Sauce and I got told when we started doing ours. We interviewed someone over in the States, in Oxnard, a guy by the name of Big Boy Movement, and he said to us, boys, whatever you do, rain, hail, or shine, if you're sick, doesn't matter. You have to try and get your podcast out weekly. Whether it be you move it from a Wednesday and you put it on a Thursday or Friday, Saturday or Sunday, you got to get it out. As simple as that. So consistency is the key.
Even if you have to do it in the car on the way to work, like we saw Anthony Daniel do.
Well, it's commitment.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. And then lastly, marry up your podcast to social media. And the same thing applies for the podcast to social media. Consistency on posting, post every day, which reminds me I haven't posted the In the Spotlight yet, which I'll probably get around to doing in a second. So it's just consistency.
I got one as well when you're done.
Yeah, go. Lukey, some advice from you too.
My one is more for Instagram because, again, the podcast, I'm sort of just on here with the boys. The boys do all the back-end work and stuff like that, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm sure all the boys that are on Double Coverage Media are. My one would be for Instagram and stuff like that, is interacting with people, going through hashtags and stuff like that, and just chatting to people. It goes a long way, leave comments on people's posts. If someone's, say, I don't know, I'm going to use us as an example. Say our hashtag is sports cards. Go through the sports cards hashtag and just have a look, and just, if someone's got a nice card, even put nice card, like I like it, this is what I think of it. I like the design, I like the player, something about the player, how it relates to you, just a few examples. And it goes a long way because you get conversation starting, and it's a good networking tool. And yeah, it's something that I used to do. I used to do heaps when I started. These days, I don't get to do it as much, unfortunately. I'd like to do it a lot more, but time permitting, with life gets in the way sometimes. So you don't always have a chance to spend an hour or 2 or 3 hours just going through hashtags and chatting to people and liking posts and stuff like that. But yeah, if you got time for it, definitely something that helped me a lot.
So there's a few tips for you, Pitu. Hopefully that helped. And yeah, Global, back to you. We'll go from the next up. You boys go on to the hobby hangout. Permitting the circumstances, we'll be there with bow ties on. Don't you worry. We're actually looking forward to it.
That'll be good.
So permitting, we will be there. We're very excited for that one.
What's the date of it now? It's meant to be in September, isn't it?
12th of September.
12th, so second weekend in September. Okay.
12th? Yeah, 12th. No worries, Pitu. Appreciate it. Glad we could have beat. We were of value.
What's your podcast going to be on?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
I'm interested.
What's the podcast on, Pitu? You might get us tuning in for the support. Sources all over it. Top tip by you, Lukey, responding to people.
Thank you, Cosmic.
Cosmic as well. Global says when he was growing up, original Ronaldo was his all-time. He was a machine. So good.
I gotta say, I can't really remember much of R9, to be honest. My days were early CR7 and stuff like that onwards. I don't remember much of original R9, unfortunately.
My first experience with soccer would be the 2002 World Cup. I remember at the time we were doing renovations on our place, and we were living with my grandparents, and my grandfather's a huge soccer nut, loves it. And I remember we watched so much World Cup football, it was just out of control. Yeah. And because Korea, obviously with the time zone, it's not that bad. It's like 3 hours. And I remember watching the final, and that when Ronaldo he dominated that tournament R9.
Yeah.
And from that, I consistently watched soccer after it. And then when I was about 10, so in like 2003, that's when I really got into it.
Yeah.
And I picked United, and yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm on a pretty similar timeline, just a few years later. For me, I still remember watching like early EPL games and stuff like that, but I wasn't really into like when I was young. I'm in like maybe 5 or 6. I remember watching EPL. We'd go to our uncle's house and it'd be on, and we were watching it. But I think the 2006 World Cup when Australia qualified in 2005, the Aloisi penalty. I'm sure every Aussie here will remember that. I think that was something that really got me into it because, this might sound really bad. The area that I'm from, at school and stuff like that, very much AFL. Very much AFL. No soccer. Like we never used to play soccer at lunchtime. It was cricket or footy. That was it. So, and I think that, yeah. No, I'm not going to make any further comment on that, but you can sort of tell.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so it was like footy or cricket. That was it. And yeah, no one used to play soccer, and I remember. Yeah, like I'd watch it like occasionally when I go like to family's house and stuff like that. Even at home, like very much into the footy, watch it a little bit, but yeah, not too much. Then the World Cup came around, and I always scored that penalty. That was a big moment for me because I think I was like I would have been 6 or 7 when that happened. And then after that, I've sort of been into it ever since. Really, buying the games, playing the games, collecting all Socceroos stuff. Like I remember for the 2006 World Cup, they had like those like coin thing. They're like coins, but they're not.
Yes, like the medallion.
Yeah, the medallions. That's what they call
they stuck into the folder.
So I got a few of those. The Weet-Bix cards. Remember the Weet-Bix cards they used to have?
Yes.
Collecting those as well. I love the A League. I used to from season. I was like season 2. We started to go and watching Victory and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think that was sort of what sparked it for me.
I like it.
Yeah. I wish I bought some 2006 World Cup cards then, the Panini ones.
I bought one packet from my news agency.
They used to have them at the news agency, did they?
Yeah, I literally went to. I still remember it like yesterday because a family friend of ours is an optometrist on Sydney Road, and I went to get a checkup. We walked from there. My dad wanted to get the paper. It was right next door. And I went in there, and he's like, "Oh, grab a packet of cards, pick anything." And it was like AFL, this and that. I'm like, "Oh, it's World Cup year." So I grabbed one packet of World Cup cards. I opened it. I got a foil Van Nistelrooy in the packet.
Nice.
So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty sure I got it here. I can probably rip it out. But
what was it worth? Just out of curiosity, the packet, $2-3?
I think $4 or something. $5.
$4, yeah.
Far cry from what all the cards are worth in that set now.
I know.
Cheapers. Got no Timo cards here, sorry.
No Timo.
No. Apologise. Here it is.
That's a nice card. Top load. What's the condition like now?
Mint.
Yeah?
Legit.
I'll rate it.
I think I top loaded it straight away. In 06.
Yeah. Oh, you top loaded in 06. Jeez. I look back at all like my team coach stuff.
This corner here has actually got a little bit. This one here.
That's a lot better quality, condition than what some of mine are. I got a Brad Johnson auto from when the remember the newspaper footy cards they used to get?
Yeah.
The Herald Summons and shit like that. I remember my brother used to get the best stuff in packs, and I used to get fuck all. I remember all the time. I remember he got a Brad Johnson auto, and all AFL on card autos. I think it was out of like I found it the other day. Actually, it's battered. Like this card is battered. Like it's like PSA is saying, "Nah, like get that out of here."
Lukey.
Yeah, but there he is, the PC.
There's the play.
There's
the play. Saucy's all over.
I grew up in Footscray, brother, so I grew up with. He's got some emojis there that I'm not going to use, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad where we grew up. It was just we didn't used to play much soccer. We used to play other sports that.
What's going on? Your Luna 7 Fox 34. Want to become famous?
We want to become famous. We want to become famous.
Bigfollows.com, baby. Let's go.
No free promos here, all right? No free promos.
Hey, your Luna. I'll give you a tip. If you know Scuba Steve, get him in here. Get him in. Call him up.
Nah, he jumped in for a second and he saw there was no Christian and he said, "Nah, well, I don't want to listen.
Legit.
I don't want to know.
I'm done.
Not tonight, boys."
All right. Second half's about to start here as well.
What did we think of the first half, Thomas? We got pretty distracted there, didn't we? It was definitely on in the background.
It was okay. The second goal was horrendous. It should never have happened.
It was terrible.
The finish for the first goal was very nice. Very, very nice.
I think
but it was
Kamavinga as well. Saucy said it too. He had a lot of the ball in the first 20 minutes or so. Second half, he seemed to not get as much of it. I don't know if they've shut him down a little bit. He's got a bit tired in the second half. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he comes out in the second half. I want to see Doku come on, see what he can do. Saucy's boy.
Surely they just bring him on. Just bring him on straight away.
But that's the thing. He plays on the left, and Sulemana plays on the left too. After that goal, would you bench him?
Yeah, fair call.
That was a nice finish.
That's a fair call. Yeah, you probably wouldn't, would you?
No.
Ooh.
I can't believe how many fans they got there. That's sick.
I wish we had that back, man.
I know. Even the stadium's quite nice too. I don't mind it. And as well, I'm a big for anyone here. I don't know how much I've spoken about this before. I'm a big kit Scott. I don't mind this Rennes kit, to be honest. I reckon it looks quite nice. Chelsea's ones this season, absolutely rubbish. I won't be buying any of them. I'll be honest.
Really?
No,
why? You don't want a Timo?
Nah, I just don't like them. If it doesn't look good, I probably won't buy it. I'm not like I used to. Yeah, like back in the day, I used to buy at least a home kit, if not the away. Sometimes I'd buy two of the home and the third if I like both of them. These days, if I don't like what it looks like, I'm not buying it. What I am looking for though is what our home one. How bad's the home one?
It's so bad.
It's rubbish. Even the away, the yellow, nah.
Oh, that looks terrible.
And the third, I don't know if the third's out yet.
Yuck. So what were you looking for?
Napoli. Hold on, I'm just trying to find this at the same time. Is it like camo with the orange? It's not out yet, so we might not talk about it. But if you have a look, Chelsea third kit, you can definitely find it on the internet. Napoli's fourth kit from last season, which is like the Diego Maradona tribute one, where it's actually like Argentina stripes, but with a Napoli as a Napoli jersey. I'm trying to find one. I'm trying to find one of those. I've found a place where I can buy one, but it's quite pricey still. So I think when this season's new kits come out, because Napoli's kits haven't been announced yet, which is interesting.
That is interesting. They're about to start.
Yeah.
DHgate, you can get them all for the price of one. Yeah, sources all over DHgate. He loves it.
What's DHgate?
It's like rip-off jerseys, but they're pretty much good quality.
Nah, I like buying the proper ones. I use Kitbag usually because they have good sales and stuff like that. But I don't like buying fake ones, to be honest.
What are they called? Kitbag.
Kitbag, yeah. No free promos here. What are we doing?
Here we go. We're gonna get it up, aren't we, Luke? This is what we do. Kitbag, bang.
I think they got 20. Man, they better pay us some commission for this shit. I think they got 20% off at the moment. They do.
There it is. Mate, this is the plugs. This is the plug.
Double coverage 20 to get yourself 20% off there.
You can't do that.
Nah, bag 20.
Real Madrid. That's horrendous.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm not buying that.
Dortmund wannabes. I'm buying a Darden jersey, bro. I'm getting Rooney on the back.
The PSG home as well with the Jordan on it this season. I was looking at one of those too. That's why I was literally looking at this just before, and that's why I knew they had 20% off already.
Farmers League, PSG.
The away looked all right on pitch because they played in it yesterday, and it actually looked
This
quite
one
good
here.
on the pitch. No, the away one. They
This
wore it on
one.
pitch yesterday. It looks shit on there, but they wore it on pitch yesterday. It looked quite nice. Get affiliated, Doma. That's right. Keep back. Get on us.
Don't worry. The
Yeah,
affiliates
the
coming.
home's nice.
Affiliate stuff's coming tomorrow.
Oh, really? It's getting announced tomorrow?
Yeah, announced tomorrow. Was in talks with them
Everyone-
today. Got the form in today.
Keep an eye out, everyone. Keep an eye out.
Which is good. Which is awesome. Now we're waiting on another one that we got in contact with. They got back to us. They gave us an email to.
Oh, the same one that I'm thinking of?
A grading company.
Oh, a grading company. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Not our friends, our favorite grading
company. Stop.
No, I'm going to say Saucy's favorite grading company. I'm going to put him under the bus on that one.
Where's United? Let's go to our kids, mate, because we're the best team.
Don't tell me we're all going to be walking around with a certain grading company's backpacks and caps soon. Don't tell me.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
No. Our team looks shit, by the way. I just don't like the team.
You don't like it? That's what
That's nice. It's not the retro look to it's really nice. I just don't like
the team viewer. Yeah, all my mates are saying they love it. To be honest, they love it so much more than the Chevrolet. They reckon it looks so much better. I'm pretty sure the three of them. I think at least two of them have already bought it.
120
and it's been out for like 2 weeks. No, but at the way, it looks a lot like Ajax's last season.
This one here.
The blue one. Yeah, it looks a bit like Ajax last season.
Okay.
Which I liked. I thought it was pretty cool.
We just got to go Bundesliga and just go to Dortmund because they got the most fire kids.
Always.
Come on, load.
Always. Oh, I don't love it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, 1-1, that's pretty shit.
I don't mind. Their training line looks pretty good, though. That jacket's pretty cool. And the tee as well.
Yeah, that's sick. Put the ball in. Oh, that's a goal. Like go for a scorpion.
What are you up at?
Scorpion flick there. 50-11 I'm at. Oh, Kamavinga. It's gone in hard. They're on here. They're on here. You got to win that back.
He didn't stick that tackle.
You almost costed it for him. Oh, Adam. What's up?
Adam's here. What's good, Adam?
When we can start sending Castle Sauce to be graded in a double coverage grading slab. Nah, not going to happen. I don't think. It might. Might not. We actually, in all honesty, like Sauce just said, we actually should. But no more beating around the bush. Seriously, we actually should.
This podcast is going from watching this game to online shopping. Online shopping with Doma.
But this was always going to happen.
It always does.
Oh,
yeah, keep back. How far behind? I just restarted it. How am I behind already? Is it from the corner?
Yeah.
Ooh, that wasn't far off. Red flag MotoGP. What happened?
I should just get it up on this screen. I've got to take it off here.
I was gonna say not the sharing screen.
Yeah, we just get kicked off like Azuro did the other night. He got Zuckerberged. We'll get kicked off for saying Zuckerberg. We've got to be careful.
Yeah.
I'll grade all my Caruso cards with you guys for sure, Adam said. I'll tell you one thing, Adam. I won't be charging $25 a slab. I can assure you that much.
Double coverage is for the people. Sauce
and I have already said if we were to go down that path, it'd be $10 maximum.
Is that Australian or US?
Australian.
Oh, that is value for people.
Sauce and I will be looking literally to make $5. That's without postage, but it'd be literally $5. That's all we're going to pocket.
Yeah.
We're not
and that's fair for the labor and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, we're not looking to pocket $15, $20.
Yeah.
A card.
Or even more. What's PSA charging at the moment for Super Express? $250, isn't it? Something like that. US.
No, but just in terms of like even like HTA
Oh
doing
yeah,
the
yeah,
slab
yeah,
cards now, it's like
yeah. I saw that the other
13,
day, actually.
14, and 15 USD a card.
Yeah,
So it's like
they got the Albo's out. Global Sports Card Investor reckons. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
where is it? MotoGP. German touring cars are on, mate. If ESPN the Ocho was a channel, we'd be watching it
Yeah.
with dodgeball.
Oh my god.
Dodge dive. Why is it telling me to get full access? No, I've got to sign in. Sign in. Like we always say, if you've got any questions for us, feel free to shoot away. We'll find something ridiculous
Questions,
to talk about.
comments.
I've got to actually read the.
Question, comments, anything. Just put it out there.
I've got to go to that so and so's last post because I want to see him
Oh,
get
yeah.
flamed. Which post source was it? Is it the one with him in the deal? Yeah, I reckon it is.
Yeah, it'd have to be, surely.
Oh. Cosmic's in the comments. Cosmic's in the comments.
What's he saying?
Hated
saying?
everything about Cosmic. He hated everything about that. This vid is what he said.
Did he get
Danny
back to anyone on it?
got a ride and crashed. I think the bike was on fire. Jesus.
Oh wow, really?
Whoop! I should probably. Wowza! There's literally just.
I don't want to check it just yet. Yeah, go on.
There's a fire extinguisher crap all over the. Hope he's alright.
Yeah,
Shit.
hopefully.
Yeah,
just talking about Grosjean's car.
There's a couple clown emojis on one. Clown who treats their friends like that. Clown emoji. Shouldn't have dropped the vid. Lol. Tool. That's another one. Leave the hobby, please. Sincerely, the hobby.
Oh, come on, man. Some of these
We see why you're here and to gloat about it. You're a legitimate clown. After literally harassing the guy over $500, tells him he made $8K on the deal. Please leave the hobby. That's
Is that what he said? Did he say that AK bit? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he did. That's right at the end.
Oh wow.
That's a guy. The guy that said that's got a blue tick, by the way.
Who?
I don't know. Scott P. McGovern.
No, the guy
something.
who let the guy who said leave the hobby. Sincerely, the hobby.
Yeah, the guy that said after literally harassing the guy for $500, tells him he made $8K on the deal. Please leave the hobby. That was his comment. This is another one. I'm just trying not to read the users' names because I don't want to. Should have just posted the pic. Can't believe you uploaded the video after how you came across in it. MC is a good dude and he's fair in his deals and butchering him over $500 and then throwing it in his face after about how much you made. Come on, you've only been in the hobby for a couple of years. Now it's time to leave.
Yeah, it's not great to see. It's not great to see shit like this.
Flamings. Did he beat you in another coin flip? No, whatever. The shit one. You custodied.
He's getting roasted. Did you reply to any of them?
I should have a look. 4 replies. No reply. No reply. No. You won't reply. This should end well. Way to play yourself over $500. More clown emojis. There's some good ones in here too. It's like you're always hustling, respect. This one, this guy called him a tool. You're what's this guy said you're what's toxic about the hobby. Jeepers. Go sell cars, you goof. Man. You're a tool. This guy said, ooh, tough guy. Bet you get hella bitches, bro. Bro, there's a full proper flame. Doku's on. Let's go. They took our Suleimana off.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Saucy.
Off a €5. View hidden comments. These were hidden because they may be offensive. No, I want to see them.
They're the best ones. What are you hiding them for?
Oh my days! Who is this? Come on, man! Like these are like full, proper, legit accounts with like decent followings, like
Just
breaking
roasting him.
accounts.
What, just roasting
My
him?
good friend that you bent over to fist every dollar out of and then brag like a tool.
Yeah.
You're scum,
Uh,
bro. Piece of something. Feel sorry for MC Sports Car, even though you know he had to deal with you. Jeepers, man. I think it's a
I
bit
don't know.
harsh.
I don't know about all that in public. Like if you don't like someone, but I don't know. I think all that sort of like cancel culture we live in now. I think that's a bit bullshit, to be honest.
I'll
I
be
don't like
honest.
shit like that.
I'll be
It wasn't
honest.
great. No, it wasn't great. He didn't do any favors for himself, but
No,
stuff like
no,
that, I
no.
don't know. I
No,
don't know.
100%. I agree with you. And this is what we discussed in our chat. And yeah, he came across as a bit of a bit arrogant, and showboating, but not for anything. A lot of deals are actually done like that.
Yeah.
Very pushy. Um, as I said to Cosmic today, like I know you gotta get up and walk away sometimes, yeah. And I
Yeah.
know some people are weak and aren't strong enough to do that, but there's a point in time like you got to get up and do that. And if I've ever come across in a deal, which I've never have, I haven't done many, but if
Yeah.
I've ever come across as a bit of a prick, it's like I'd always just step back for a second there and like, oh yeah, sorry man, I didn't mean it that way. Let's work on another common ground and try and sort it out. I wouldn't keep pushing.
Yeah, of course.
Some people just got that thing. That's just the way they deal, and they push hard and
Yeah. I
you're
think
trying to get
it's sort
shit
of
done.
it's sort of different, I guess, when the person who we're talking about is coming from like a full time, like that's his job, yeah. So I think it's
Yeah.
a little bit different when you're doing it like that, and then other people are just doing it as their hobby. Um, but still, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm with you though. I still wouldn't be putting that shit out in public if you're like a
Yeah,
legitimate
like if
page.
you're not happy with
Like,
what I'm doing, just chuck him a message. Even like, come on, there's no point to say all that shit.
yeah,
Not saying to promote how he went about it, but I don't sort of like how people did that to him. To be honest.
fair enough. I've seen
Uh,
worse
so
in
we're
this
at,
hobby.
oh yeah, we're at the 60th minute now. Renzo got a corner, knocked away
Doku,
nicely.
man. Doku with the pace and the
Saucy's keen.
skill
Look
on
at
that
him.
wing.
He's keen in the chat. There he is. Takes him down the line. Oh,
He's saucy.
and
Saucy's
he's won a
happy.
corner.
Saucy's so happy right now.
I'll tell you what. I reckon if he went down there, Saucy would have won himself a penalty. There was a bit of contact there inside the box.
Oh, that's terrible.
How far
That was a
behind am I?
horrendous
I
corner.
just restarted it as well.
What are you
Did
at?
they
I'm
just
at 60, 46, 47,
60,
48,
37,
49.
38? So
That's
I'm
just
10
like
seconds,
10
literally 10
seconds.
seconds behind. Yeah, rubbish from the corner there.
Restart, replay. What actually happened here?
Was it from the start? Was it?
Tell you what, the bikes look so sick, man.
Hmm. Bikes is something I've watched like, over the years, sort of off and on. Like I don't usually. It's not like F1 where I'm watching every race and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I prefer F1 personally.
Great tackle. They're playing it more out left now, and Kamavinga's on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're playing more Doku side.
I was gonna say I haven't seen a lot of Kamavinga in this half either, but we've also been talking shit a lot of the time too. Pedrosa came off his bike, stayed in the middle of the track. I think Salvadori ran into him. Oh shit, that's no good. Was it from the start? Global Sports Card Investor. I'm just gonna call him GSI from now on. No C, just GSI. Or just GS even.
I like it.
GS.
Don't forget to sub as well to the YouTube.
Few laps
Support
in.
is much appreciated.
Sub to the YouTube, follow on the Twitch if you're around. It's for free.
Legit. All free content. We ain't charging people shit.
No.
No chance. No chance at all. Come on, give us something. This is really slowed down, this game.
What do we have planned for double coverage media this week, Doma? Anything we want to plug for the people?
Oh, we've got plenty to plug. We got.
Go for it. What have we got this week? It's a big week, actually. I've got to say, we came up with something literally just on the just at the start of this live. We came up with something new as well. So it's gonna be a big week.
We are planning first and foremost to do a EPL Fantasy with some of the members of the Double Coverage family and some other.
Do it live
some other
as well.
friends. We'll do it live. 100%. We'll do it live.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of banter in that. I can already see where
I've not run it past anyone.
No,
I've not run it past anyone yet. Luke and I just came up with this. Luke is like, why don't we just do this with the group? And it's just like a light bulb moment. Why wouldn't we? We all love just giving each other so much crap. So it'd be hilarious.
I think it's going to be good.
I think we won't make it a money league. We might have to put packets, like some cards, up on the on the line. Some
Prism boosters.
It's not a bad idea.
Some Prism boosters. I know everyone's got plenty of those. Especially one man. One man's got quite a lot of them.
That one man is just loving life.
We're not going to name him because the Facebook page doesn't might not be too happy with him.
But legitimately, I think we maybe even soccer. It could even be the winner, the guy, the group that loses. So if there's 8 of us, the 7 of us all just chip in and we just get a cereal box, Prism cereal box. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Chip in, couple bucks each, get a cereal box for the winner. But we've got that plan. But obviously we've got crunch time this week. We've got double coverage on this week. We've got plans, Sauce and I, to potentially interview Vanity Slabs on Saturday.
Yeah, that'll be live as well, like he did today.
That'll be live. Potential to have Chris Hoge on or Josh from Cardboard Chronicles to talk about the new pricing component of Card Ladder.
Yeah.
So potentially, I just got to talk with Christina a bit more about that, about freeing up their calendar if they've got anything available to do so. But the big one, the biggest thing happening this week, the biggest, I'm being serious, the biggest one.
It's pretty big. It's
happening tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big one.
So is it going to be live?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we are going to do it live. Okay, cool.
Yes, it is.
Sure if it was confirmed or not yet. Yeah.
There's one thing that everyone has to know. There is literally no post-production stuff in terms of, well, there's post-production. Saucy does a lot of the post-production, well, all of it. But there's no post-production in terms of going through any of our podcasts and clipping something that's like, oh, we made an error here. Like, we've got to cut this piece out. No, it's whatever you see is what you get. Raw, uncensored.
Definitely uncensored.
Politically free of bullshit. So there's a lot of sport bullshit in it. But what is it, Lukey? I want you to give the plug. This is the biggest thing that's happening this week.
It is the Soccer Cards Collective podcast coming to the Double Coverage Network. It will be featuring the great Azuro Cards, the great Card Hour, and myself. To start, it'll be us 3. We'll be getting some others in. I've heard there's a few names getting thrown around. Maybe even a possible mid-season transfer from a certain man. I'm going to keep his name under wraps for now. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for it. 2 guys who know a lot about the sport. A lot about the sport, especially Serie A. You're going to get a whole lot of knowledge from Azuro. He knows a lot. That's going to be really good. We're going to have a good balance of card sort of perspective as well. Like, I know Cardell loves his vintage stuff. He does comment. He can comment. You know, he's very knowledgeable on modern players and stuff like that too. But in terms of cards itself, he knows a lot about his vintage. So that'll be good. Azuro is a bit of both. He's vintage and modern. And me, I'm more primarily modern at the moment. Not saying I have anything against vintage. Vintage is great, very safe, but yeah, it's something I try and move sort of stuff into vintage. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I've been buying recently has been modern. So yeah, I think it'd be really good. I'm really excited for it. I think it's gonna be a great conversation. Yeah, it's gonna be a big show tomorrow. There's been a lot of soccer news to talk about. The Messi transfer. Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
it's going to be massive. As Saucy and I have said in the past, the look behind what doublecoverage.media is going forward is obviously it takes a bit of content away from the normal double coverage podcast. We'll still cover a few things when it comes to soccer, but we're going to keep it to the pros, and that is going to be Lukey, Vincent, and Dan. So super excited for that. That is dropping tomorrow. It'll be on, I think, around 9:30 p.m. Australian time.
Yeah.
So check your local guides, whatever that is in converting your time zones. Super excited for this to go ahead.
Should be good. Should be good.
So that'll bring us up to a total of 1, 2, 3 podcasts a week dropping. So double coverage, crunch time, and soccer card collective. And then obviously we got special pods and lockdown lounges as well, and off the grid, which will come back in about 4 weeks or 3 weeks after the summer break. So 4 main podcasts, all the special podcasts we can chuck out there, and you might even start getting special pods from the new soccer podcast. You might get some guests on here and there. Yeah, and you get stuff like this. We might do a few of these down the track. And this won't be dropping as an audio format. It'll be video only. We'll definitely plug it. If people are keen to go watch it, you'll be able to find it on YouTube and Twitch.
Something I think the part behind this is watching it live with us. We all talk a bit of shit, watch the game, even though we haven't really been watching much of this game yet, to be honest. Kamavinga just came off, by the way, which was interesting. It might be a little bit gassed. It's the first game of the season.
Doku's a gun, man.
He's been good. Oh. He's been good. When he's had the ball, he's been very good. Here he is.
What's this run that he does?
Behind. Look at that.
He's a gun. Ziggy is here. How are you going, Ziggy?
What's happening?
He's a massive
He's awesome.
Part of our double coverage family. He's always jumping in, supporting us. We really appreciate it. Yeah, Cardale is awesome, as Lukey said. He is great, very knowledgeable. He's got a question. Can I ask your thoughts on top soccer NFTs that are releasing on Tuesday? What are your thoughts?
I'll
be honest with you. I have not looked at these. I didn't know about these, Lukey. I'm going to look it up right now.
Yeah, I had a look at a quick look just before. It's with the Bundesliga.
Surely they got Haaland in the first drop.
Yeah, they'd have to. The question I have about these.
Tops is partnered with Ava Labs. Bit released 2021 season. Yeah. Avalanche blockchain platform. Blah, blah, blah. So if I go on the Tops website.
The thing is, I don't. So they look like they're just cards. To be honest, if they were highlights, I'd be more probably excited about it. Like Top Shot. I'd probably be a little bit more excited about it. The cards, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm not knocking it, but I think I'd prefer the way I think NFTs is going to go. I'd probably prefer to have like a moving sort of, even like not a GIF, sort of like a GIF, yeah, like a video that you can then project. Whereas the card, it's cool, but yeah, I don't love it.
So you definitely can get Haaland.
Yeah, I was going to say the players in it will be interesting. The world
Axel Witsel auto on here. Lewandowski, Danny Olmo auto here.
Bazooka NFTs. What's a Bazooka NFT? I don't know about that one. Oh, that was a bust, he reckons. Okay, we won't talk about that one. Will the world chase soccer NFTs?
Yeah, I think they will, Ziggy. I genuinely think they will.
Yeah, there's definitely a market for it. I think people, I definitely think there's going to be a market for it. Me personally, I don't know, for NFTs, I'm sort of looking for something similar to Top Shot. I don't want just like a single card or something like that. If you get the physical card and the NFT, like Panini do with the that blockchain stuff they do, Doma, I'd definitely that'd be pretty cool, especially if it's like a one-off release. That'd be probably a big.
Did you see what they've done is Panini with the basketball stuff?
Yeah,
is they've turned it into like Top Shot with like the cool cats stuff. Like if you complete the collection, you get something. So if you bought, I think it was like you bought X amount and had 10 Panini NFT cards, you were able to qualify to buy the special Color Blast pack, and it gave you a Giannis Color Blast to 69. It's the only way you could get it. I was listening to LTB today, not the latest one, the one before, and Cage actually got himself one of those Color Blast Giannis's. So it's going to work exactly the same as Top Shot marketplace. They're going to, which is already there. There's a marketplace there. They're going to start selling stuff, flipping, buying, doing all that stuff, and the rarity on the limits on the cards. Like,
how would you pay for these as well? Because this is something I sort of am not too. I like the idea and the concept behind Top Shot. I don't own any, and in the last week or so, I was like, haven't heard a lot of people talk about Top Shot in a while. Maybe this might be something to look into right now. Will it be paid through crypto?
No, it's all all actual currency money. So you can buy it in USD, AUD, whatever it is. Ziggy.
So there's a bit of
Cage completed the Color Blast challenge for about 1,200, and the Giannis is already over 2K. They have very low mints. I think it was to 68 or 69. I'm pretty sure he was saying that Giannis, the Color Blast. So it's a good investment. $800.
How do you pin those comments though? I was going to say, get the one here from Global Sports Card Investor. I started listening to you Legends because of Ziggy shouted you Legends out. Thanks heaps, Ziggy. Thank you to Ziggy and Global Sports Card Investor for tuning in.
100%. Ziggy done heaps for us in terms of the shout-outs, and we really do appreciate it. And don't think that has gone forgotten at all, Ziggy, because Sauce and I are planning on getting you on at some stage. And speaking of Sauce, he's actually he's here, boys.
He's here.
I'm jumping in for the back end.
Your boy's on, so we can give it a watch. See how he fares. He's done well with the ball so far. He's done well when he's had it.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'm stoked that I've organised to get the Foxtel Go app working on my phone, so I can most definitely tune into now at least the F1. I don't have to watch it on a delayed stream. That's probably even the best thing about it. You know, I was watching it on a delayed stream the other week. You seen it on Off the Grid, how delayed I was. So I'm happy about that.
Saying, Ziggy, we're just saying that I was literally just thanking Ziggy for the shout outs and stuff he's given us for double coverage and crunch time, everything in general, Source, and just saying like it hasn't gone forgotten, and we actually want to get him on at some stage. So we'll definitely get in contact with you and work that out for Ziggy. 100% we will. So Cage also pulled the 101 Ja Morant. That's a big one. Yeah, that was the card,
really?
The NFT that he put up on the on his socials today. And he said, "What are your thoughts on NFTs on the Panini blockchain stuff?" So that was interesting.
That's big.
Ziggy's a legend, man. Humble thanks. Welcome, Sauce. Love your show when I can tune in. Thank you. Who would have thought, Sauce, you start with like 4 listeners and then you meet people like Lukey and Anth and Dan, and you want to start something up and they're all keen to jump on board. And now we've got all these podcasts that we're doing with these great gents and everyone else in the community as well. It's pretty good. Not going to lie.
Mate. It's brilliant, mate. And you know what, Domo, it was the vision that we spoke about, that I spoke about with you. I was like, you know what, we need to start doing this. We're passionate about it, and let's just get it going. Like we spoke about it for a while, and it simmered over 4-6 weeks. And I was like, you know what, Dom, well, let's do it. Like let's start it. And that's the beginnings of double coverage, and now it's grown to what it is today. And we're not stopping here. That is for sure. I can tell the listeners out there. And this is what we love. We love getting on live. We love having people in the comments. Like, this is what I envisioned double coverage to be from the beginning was getting on lives and getting people in the comments and getting people involved. Because, you know, without people listening, without people commenting, without people interacting with us, like we wouldn't do this. We wouldn't keep doing it because, you know, it's no fun just talking amongst yourselves. Like we love people getting involved. So yeah, look, definitely grateful for what we have built thus far, but you know, onwards and upwards from here, Thomas. Onwards and upwards.
Definitely. And thank you, Lukey, as well. Lukey came up with his whole idea as well himself. He hit us up in our group chat and just said, listen, what are your thoughts on this? And that's a good thing about having a group of guys like in doublecoverage.media. He just puts it out there and someone will literally just say, yeah, I'll put my hand up, I'll jump on. And that's the whole thing. We just jump in whenever we want, do stuff like this, and it's just good fun.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it's something I always thought of doing, but me being, you know, a single page, it's a bit hard to do it by yourself. I tried it a few times, just on my Instagram and stuff like that, and it didn't pop off unless you have like a few people. Like you look at some of the Doku he's been taken off the ball. He's having a sook now.
Is he on the left wing? Is he, Lukey?
Left wing, yeah. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, something I tried a few times. It doesn't really pop off unless you have a few people. You look at some of the bigger. Yeah, they got it again down the wing. Oh no, shit cross. Yeah, unless you got a few people, and you know, you look at the big guys like True Geordie with the kickoff, and there's a few Italian ones that do the similar sort of thing. Arsenal Fan TV, they do like live watches sometimes too. It works. It doesn't work unless you got a group of people. And I think if we have a good group of people like we have, it's definitely something that's good to be a part of and good to watch, I think, too.
100%. 100%. I'm just, I saw Global chuck this up. Facebook page called Sports Card Hobby Info and share your content since I've been listening. Appreciate it. And I'll just join your group as double coverage. So if it works, I hope it works. I've joined as my personal as well. I don't know what's happened here. Hopefully it works.
That's it, guys. If you run any groups or anything or whatever, and you want us to get in there and mix it up with the people, or you want to plug it here in the stream, feel free to. We all about hobby love. Like, you know, we happy to support others as well, because there's been so many great people. When, you know, for us to get to this point, we wouldn't be at this point if we didn't have some support from other great content creators, other great people involved in the hobby. So yeah, we definitely wouldn't be at this point. So yeah, most definitely happy to support.
I've got to get this post out. Hey, all right.
How do we think this one's going to end, boys? 80th minute now. Seems to be slowing a little bit. Doku's got a lot of energy on that left-hand side, though. I'll tell you what, I could easily see him popping up and scoring.
Rennes is pushing hard, man.
Yeah.
They're pushing hard. I can't believe that the post that is going out right now on double coverage is a baseball card.
Really? Whose PC is it from?
Saucy. Is this the one that Is this the one?
This is the one you make sure you tag Rad in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Make sure you tag Rad. He actually gifted me that card, and
really,
I knew nothing about baseball. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an expert. Like, I understand the rules. I understand like how it's played. In terms of like the guys in the sport, I don't really know. There's only pretty much a handful of guys that I will buy, and I have bought and flipped some baseball cards. And always when I'm asking about some sort of baseball, I speak to Rad Ripper Sports Cards. Obviously, he's over in California, follows baseball religiously. And this is the great thing about the hobby. I don't know that much about baseball. I don't know that much about baseball cards. But when I've got a question, I've got people to ask that know a lot. So, this is why, brings it back to your point, Lukey, about, communicating with people and commenting on people's stuff, because you build relationships. And then when the time comes that you might have questions for something in regards to cards or the hobby or some sort of guy in any sport that you might not know about, but you see an opportunity to potentially buy some cards and flip them, and, not for anything. Like and it's no different to like what people are going into the F1 market. I think a lot of people are seeing opportunity in the F1 market at the moment. And like, I don't begrudge those people that might not be full fans of the sport, but they see an opportunity because they buy those, they flip those, and they end up buying stuff that they want. So for me, it's like, you know, it always comes back to like buying basketball and buying Kobe cards. Like, you know, whatever I do ends up coming full circle back to buying Kobe's or buying Magic Johnson or buying Shaq. Literally those three guys. And then, you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So they're more, pretty much my four guys. And JJJ, I'm going to throw him out there. But look, I've stopped buying him for a while because I need to see more out of him. I need to see more out of him before I throw more dollars into him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Look, and that's what I mean. It just comes back to that. And it was funny. He did a free giveaway for people that have bought stuff off him. And I lost last spot in the giveaway. Right. I got this Otani card. It was the last spot. So, you know, I got what was left. And this was what was left. This Otani PSA 10 rookie card, which you'll see it out on our socials, gifted to me for free. And I'll tell you what, it's been one of my best investments because that card now is worth about $200 US.
Holy shit. God. Nice
and I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. I'm literally not selling it. Like, to me, it's priceless. I hope one day, like, Rad's been to Melbourne a few times. He was talking to me about Fitzroy, and I'm like, oh yeah, Fitzroy, like, that's close to me, this and that. And I hope one day, like, I can meet him, and you know, I'll definitely, like, regardless, I'll take that card with me so I can literally get a picture with Rad and the card. So like, to me, it's priceless. He lives in California.
Okay.
Yeah. Cosmic.
I like the story.
Doma is about to post an In the Spotlight on our Instagram, so it will be up there very soon. You'll be able to have a look, mate. And he actually gave me two cards. He gave me that, and he just gave me a raw Otani rookie card of another set. So
well, you just get one card. Bets? Didn't you get a Mookie Betts off of him, or he gave you the tip on Mookie Betts?
No, he gave me the tip on Mookie Betts. That was a good one when I asked him about Mookie Betts. So this was like, I was looking at Mookie Betts, and I'm like, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, Mookie Betts has won an MVP. He's won 2 World Series. Like, you know, or why? This is actually before the Dodgers won the other World Series, but they, you know, he's won a World Series, and like, his prices compared to Mike Trout, it doesn't make sense to me, right? And I asked this to Rad. I'm like, what's your thoughts on this? And he goes, look, I'm going to be biased because he's obviously gone to the Dodgers, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, his prices, the differential in his price shouldn't be that much. And look, I'll tell you what, I went out there and started buying his Bowman base, you know, PSA 9s for like $25 USD each a pop. They got as high as $90 USD. I think I've ended up buying 4 of them. I've sold 2. I've still got 2, and I'm still doing very, very well on them. And it just came back to like asking people about it. I'm like, so like, you know, Mookie Betts is a good player. And he goes, yeah, man, like, he's good. Like, he can't be shit if you win an MVP. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. So like, you know, it just came to be like, you know, me looking outside the box, and that box happened to be baseball. Now, anyone in Australia, if you're looking to sell any baseball or do sort of any baseball sort of stuff, my suggestion is, now I'm not sure if you can still do this. I've been told that you can't do this, but I would buy the stuff, leave it in my Ship My Cards account, and take screenshots of the original listing and save it on my phone. Then if I want to relist it, the price goes up, I'd relist it on eBay and put the origin of the card as Arizona. So obviously the Ship My Cards address. So it's in America. So it's listed on the American eBay, and then I would sell that card, take the address, put that into Ship My Cards, and they would ship it directly to the person in America. Now, there's another easier way to do this, is if you buy cards off eBay and it's baseball, and you're not really interested in baseball, but you're in it to flip the card and make some money, send it straight to StarStock, and they'll load it into their platform, and then you can sell it directly on their platform. There's no shipping. It's 5% fees. It's definitely something you can do. And if you don't have a StarStock account, well, I'm going to tell you right now, if you do make one, there is a option to select there is an option to select like a code thing that you can select, that if you deposit, I think it's $10 minimum, you get $5 for free, and use this code, Saucy Collectibles. That's my code. I also get $5. So I'm not standing here saying sitting here saying, "Oh, use it because I get free $5." I'm saying if you're going to sign up anyway, do me a favor. Get me $5 and also get you a free $5 when you use that code Saucy Collectibles. So deposit $10, you get an extra $5, and I also get $5. So it'll be brilliant because that means I can buy more cards in Star Stocks. But if you're going to sign up anyway, you'd actually be stupid to not use the code. I don't care if it's not mine, but it'd be great if it is mine. So yeah, just for a little hint out there, I actually used someone else's and they got a free $5 when I signed up. So it all comes back full circle.
I like it, Sauce. I like it.
Maybe I've got to hit up Star Stock as well.
Back to
just
the game.
Coach all LTB's affiliates. Sorry. Look, I had to say it. It's just funny.
Go, Lukey. Go, Lukey.
They got a free kick here.
Rennes have a free kick edge of the box, won by Doku as well. He's played very well today, Sauce. I've got to say. Pretty impressed.
Oh, yeah, he's got talent. He's good, Doku.
Won the free kick there. They've
Come
got
on,
the
here
edge
we
of the
go.
box here. In the
Like
D.
it.
He's got the dreads.
Oh,
This is a big moment.
oh, that's not a bad effort.
Geez, talk about ruin it.
They're lining up now.
Mine's the referee's still over the ball. The ref's still over the ball, man.
No, it wasn't far away. That wasn't far away at all.
And I'll
Aussie
press
Jack
live. It doesn't
Miller
even...
is first in the MotoGP at the moment.
Oh,
He's on keeper's side. Oh, he's not far off there. Shit.
I genuinely reckon, as crazy as this sounds, this game's going to end and the MotoGP's on. There's only 26 laps left. We're probably going to stick around.
Is it on Foxtel Go?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, it is.
All right, yeah, we're on.
Why not?
Boys, I'm so happy I've got the go. I'm so happy, man. You don't understand. I was watching the footy on my phone before. I was fucking losing it.
Good win by
And
the
up the
Bombers.
Dons. Up the Dons. We've got the W today. Look, if there's any Americans in here, you don't know what we're talking about. I'm talking about the Australian rules football. My team won today. We won against a team that I actually can't remember the last time we lost to them. 2 seasons ago, they beat us by 120 points or something. They absolutely slapped our asses. So it was so good to actually finally beat them. And they're on top of the ladder. Like, it's not – they're the best team in the comp at the moment. So I was excited today. I was excited.
That's nice. Thanks, Ziggy. Saucy will love
Ziggy,
that.
look, I really don't want you to get them to use your code, mate. Definitely. Like, it's look, the way I look at it is if you're going to sign up anyway and you're going to put money in there anyway to buy cards, like, why not get a free $5? You're getting free $5 yourself. So, yeah, that's it, Global. Go the Mighty Bombers. I'm guessing you're an Essendon supporter as well, mate. It was a great win today. It was a great win.
I'm not talking
Bulldogs
about my game
have dominated
because
us.
in here.
You did all right for quite a while, Dom. I got to say.
We should have won. We should have won that game. We just
I don't know.
You didn't take your chances in the first half, Dom, and it came to bite you.
But Jesus Christ, they came out well.
We just did not know how to hit a target in our 50. We just kept turning the ball over. We should have been up by 10 goals at half time. Oh, well.
Yeah, sure. I think we can still make the finals just from what
you can now.
We play GWS next week.
You got to win that game. That is a big game.
That's going to be huge.
That's a massive game. So who else won today? Brisbane slapped Freo. Hawthorn beat Collingwood.
West Coast have played 19, though.
They've got to play tomorrow. There's a game tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
who are they playing tomorrow? They're playing Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Is it here or is it over there?
Over there.
Over there.
Optus. Here we go. Free kick here for Lens.
Tell you what, $1.86
Oh my days, bro.
He scored.
What are they looking at?
Oh, what the? What's
happened here?
He's
offside by a mile.
Oh, is he actually?
He's offside by a mile. He's done a Timo Werner.
I love how the shade gets thrown at him.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take a screenshot of my team and tell him, you fucking better play well this season, you prick. I picture with my second pick, mate. I value you more than anyone else on my team. The
But
only
honestly,
player
did you?
I value
No, I was
higher
gonna
is
say,
Kevin
did you
De
do
Bruyne.
that for the lols, or did you actually think he was a good pick at number 2?
What do you reckon I did, Soros? The fact that we can talk about it keeps it interesting.
I've gotta say,
The fact that
I feel
Luke
like-
said we should.
He's gonna try trade him after week 3, mate. He's traded, mate. I'm
The
telling you.
fact that Lukey said, let's do an EPL fantasy with the group after I picked him, like he came in later, I've gone, I was literally about 6 picks in then, and I was just like, oh, fuck. If we actually thought of this earlier, I wouldn't have taken him with my second pick.
I'm gonna say I feel like I'm doing everyone an injustice if I don't pick him with my first pick when we do it.
You got to
And
pick him.
for the lowers, I probably have to.
I hope
Just
he
cause-
You never
dominates.
know. Imagine
I
he comes
genuinely
out
hope
this
he
season and
dominates.
bangs in 20.
That's
I
what
hope
I
he
was saying. He's
dominates.
going to be out on the
Oh.
left where he looked a lot more comfortable this season.
All I gotta say is if he can actually fix his finishing, he gets into so many good positions.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Like he gets into so many good positions, Timo. He just can't finish.
So I think it's going to be a different sort of season for him with Lukaku coming in. Again, like I said before, I don't know how I feel about Lukaku coming in. It was a lot of money too. But yeah, I
He's
guess
gonna dominate.
we'll see.
He's gonna dominate. He's
The
gonna
thing is, like,
dominate.
I just remember how he did at United, and I don't want to see that again,
He's complete.
especially on my team.
He's better. He's better. He's got better touch. He's at United. It looked like he had a lead foot. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
His touch was pathetic, right?
Mm.
But from what I've seen of him at Inter, it's gotten a lot better.
A lot better,
Which is good. Which is good. And you know what? He banged in goals in the Serie A. That is not an easy feat. Yeah,
No,
like the Serie
not
A
at
is a
all.
very defensive league, very hard to score in. So, bodes well. He knows. And, they always say, oh, the physicality in the Premier League's different. Well, you know what? The bloke is built like a brick shit
I was
house.
gonna say,
He's not
he's not
worried
gonna
about the
struggle with
physicality. He's
Yeah.
not going to struggle with that.
He won't struggle.
Here we
with that at
go.
all.
Game over.
So
Game
22
over.
laps to go. So 1-1 in that.
One
Look,
more.
my boy
Switch over
Doku,
to
I was
GP.
impressed.
Yeah, I was impressed
He's
as well.
good.
The only thing about Doku this season is he's not going to be playing Champions League for European football at all. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I'm slightly skeptical
That's
on
true.
this season.
You just gotta
They
keep tabs
finished
on him.
sixth in the league. Yeah, and
You just
there
gotta-
might even
literally.
be better. There might even be better opportunities to buy him during the season.
I'm taking a picture of my team.
His prices are really down. Like I'm just
What?
going to say, like they're even cheaper than they were during the Euro tournament.
Really?
So, yeah, man, they were cheap about $10, $15 for his top screen refractor, and then they went as high as 50. And when they were 50, you know, Lukey, I was on the podcast. I was saying on Azuro's Euro, saying, do not buy them. Do not buy them. They are too expensive right now. Like, wait. If you want to buy them, wait. So, yeah, look, those people that bought them at $50, man, I feel sorry for them. But this is why you got to listen to the Azuro's Euro and Double Coverage Media Network, because we keep it real, yeah. Like we actually tell you, like, yeah, we like Doku, but like his cards are overpriced right now, like, and that's the reality.
That's
would
the
you
thing.
rather imagine you got them for $10 now? You could buy 5 of them instead of one.
Exactly. You might even be able to buy something like a numbered card, even.
Yep. Yeah, which is probably more. Look, and it's probably more the route I've started to go with my collecting, and it's something I'll speak on. But it's like, I'll tell you, for example, like Patrick Williams is a guy that I like in basketball out of the new rookies, right? And, in previous years, I'd go after the base prism and, stack up some base and stuff. And I've done that before. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not interested in that. And I'm not even interested in like the numbered prism or something. Like I'll buy like some variations. I think I bought the cracked red ice variation of his because it's this color match. So I like it. But I just went straight for a nice quality auto, and I bought a number to 25 impeccable rookie auto, and I'm just happy with that purchase because I know that if he turns out to be the player that I think he can be in 5 years from now, that impeccable auto number to 25 on card will sell for shitloads more than any base card, any variant rookie card or whatever, right? And I value numbered autos way more than any sort of numbered, prism variant. Like,
Yeah.
and it baffles me that there's people in this hobby that just are so narrow-minded to prism, whether that be because that's all they see other people buying or that's all they hear other people say to buy. I don't know. But it baffles me the narrow-mindedness to Prism. When you got beautiful sets like Impeccable Basketball 2021, that in my opinion is thus far, look, we're going to see a lot more sets to come out, yeah, but it's the product of the year for me. It's the product of the year, my personal product of the year. I love it. I love the brush strokes on the cards. I think they look sick. Even picked up a Spud Web Auto numbered to 25. I picked that up for like $15. And I was like so happy with that. I'm like, you know what? I'm chucking that in the collection. Probably never sell that card. It's just a beautiful card. And like Spud Webb, obviously, if you don't know who he is, he won a dunk contest and he's like 5'5" or something like that, 5'6", and he can like do windmill dunks back in the day. And he was just unreal. As an actual basketball player on the court, not the best. His stats don't show that he was brilliant. But it's just, an interesting historical piece in my opinion.
Oh, he's a good one. Oh, maybe we should do this. Why don't we do this? I love listening to you, bloke. Should give you a big quiz to see who knows sport the most out of you guys. I love that. Fire away your questions. Fire away. I love it. This could go left very quickly.
Let's go left. You know what? You know when it goes left? You know when it goes left when you pull out the scotch, mate. That's when it goes left.
No, you know when it goes. You know when it corrects when you pull out a prison pack and you open it.
Done. I've got some right here. Hang on, mate. Let me
go. Open one.
It's not opening. Why do you open 10 or 200? Whatever.
Oh shit! Almost lost my iPad.
Done, boys. Done. As you did mention earlier, I've got quite a few of these.
I'm not joining you on this one.
More than happy to. All right, let's do it, boys. Hang on, Dom. You're cheating me here. Hang on, you're cheating me here. Hang on, how do we do this?
You got to open more. Oh, yeah, make me the big one.
Hang on, I'm getting to it. Relax. All right, there we go. Here we go. Oh, there's the camera here. Hang on.
200 questions, 14 sports. Fuck, what a floor.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
All right.
It's worse than the VC exams.
What's that? Terrence Davis. Terry.
Oh, shit.
Is that base?
That is base.
Shit. Malacca Flynn.
And Jimmy Butler's son. Jimmy Butler's son.
Yeah.
Why do we call him Jimmy Butler's son? Why do we call him Jimmy Butler's son, Doma?
Yeah, because he got absolutely destroyed by Jimmy Butler in the bubble.
TJ
Warren.
Absolutely dominated. Everyone thought he was there. Everyone thought he was freaking so good, and his cards were going for ridiculous prices, and I'm just laughing. And he came up against Jimmy Butler, and he got absolutely dominated and brought straight back down to his level of basketball, which is crap.
Trevor said pick a sport, and he'll give us a few.
I'm going to struggle with MotoGP. I don't really watch it a lot. I'm going to say 2003.
I think he said pick a sport.
Sorry. 2003, I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember. I even get confused with F1 sometimes, to be honest. Oh, dear.
What's good if you get all these packs and you don't rip some, mate? What's good is it? You got to rip them, Doma. And I'll tell you what. Look, my best pulls have been an instant impact silver Anthony Edwards, Anthony Edwards base, and that's about it. I got an Isaiah Stewart auto, but the base Edwards is worth more than that. So I don't know how you could call that a good card.
It's 99 he won his championship. Fuck.
So I found he's won 9, but it doesn't tell me.
Is it 99? No.
Oh, I just said he's won 9. I can't find what year.
Maybe I could be off.
Yeah, so I think I'm not going to open any more prison packs, to be honest, because I've got jack shit. Apart from that LaMelo, I was pretty happy with the LaMelo base.
Look, I hooked up with a friend of mine. I sold him 30 packs, and I'll tell you what, I sold him the best 30 packs you could probably sell him. He pulled a James Wiseman silver rookie.
Oh,
He pulled an Anthony Edwards base and an Anthony Edwards insert as well. He pulled a Denny Avdija green. He also pulled a Cassius Stanley number 42 pink pulsar.
oh my god.
I was off. I was off
Oh
by
my God.
1 year on Rossi.
98 or 2000?
MotoGP started in 2002. He won that, and then he won 03
That's crazy.
as well. I'm pretty sure. That's what it says here.
Talking about green.
Okay.
Talking about green prisms there, Source. Something that we were talking about in our group chat yesterday, and I sort of was doing a bit of research on, is how low the pop is on. More, I was looking at Trey, but how low the pop is on those green prisms at PSA at the moment. Like we've always said, how many are still there and stuff like that. But yeah, I personally did not realize how little
Yeah,
pop
but
there was.
something interesting there, and this is what's one of the brilliant features about Card Ladder is if you've got the pro version, you can actually see the population growth. And when you go have a look at certain cards, like for instance, I was looking at Russell Wilson's one of his rookie cards, like the population growth on his is like 15% per month, right? The population growth on that green Trey Young Prism card, it's like 1.4% or something. So, even if they do get through that backlog and it's only growing by 1%, you need to have a look at that. Like by the time it's all done, there might only be 1,000 PSA 10s, maybe. It's a low number. It's a low number when you have a look.
Total at the moment.
Yeah, it's only about 600 at the moment. So, yeah, it's really is a low number.
Brisbane,
Clark
Trevor.
Keating, I was going to say Brisbane.
Oh, Clark Keating, that's an easy one. Even I know that.
1996, 125 cc.
I did Google it global after I took my guess, and I saw that. But do we count as MotoGP? I'll just say it was 1 year.
What the hell am I watching? I think I'm watching the wrong thing.
You're probably watching Superbikes. Superbikes on the other channel.
I've got it on the wrong thing, man. I'm like, what's going on here? Too busy opening prison packs, not even paying attention.
He's giving himself a lemon. He's gonna go.
Trevor's gonna go harder. Oh, jeez. I hate getting tested like this because you get shit wrong, and then people are like, "Oh, you don't know sport." It's like, no, I do. Let's talk about LeBron, and then we'll talk sport.
Let's talk about Richmond 2007.
Yeah, let's not talk about
Polo.
oh no.
What number
Dean
did
Polo? What a lemon.
Oh man. What number did Calvin Moore wear?
Oh. 42. I don't freaking know.
I think it was 40.
Oh, it's close.
Do you remember Andrew Collins?
Yep.
Number 42. I think his number was from memory.
I remember.
I went on SEN one day and they were giving away like these fucking Kevin Bartlett's book or some shit. It was autographed by him.
KB.
And I was listening to it, and I was like, Dad, I know. I was young. I probably would have been like 9 or 10, maybe. I was like, I got to Dad. I'm like, I know this one. He's like, oh, what did you ring up? And my dad was like, he was probably thinking, this guy's not gonna get through. Like, it's SEN. How the fuck are they gonna pick him like out of everyone to answer? And I fucking won, and I still got that KB book signed in my room.
100 and.
So what do we include? Are we including this season? Because it was that 96, wasn't it?
No, he won 100 races last year.
Oh, did he get to 100?
I'm pretty sure. 100. Played how many NFL games with 10 games?
Who's
Ben Graham. They played for Arizona Cardinals.
Oh.
Ben Graham played for Geelong.
I don't know NFL at all, to be honest.
He played for Geelong in the AFL. He's like Sav Rocker.
Right.
He also went to the NFL. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lewis Hamilton, 100 and... 100 and... I'm going to say 100 and... 100 and... Fuck. 100 and...
You don't know, Dom. I'm gonna say sit here and say I know, mate. I got no clue.
106.
I'm gonna say.
All I know is he's not as good as Schumacher. That's all I got to say.
87.
Oh, you son of a bitch! He's 199.
Oh,
You're right,
199, that's
Luke.
a heap.
You're fucking right. I'm sorry, Luke. I take that back.
What?
Because you said, "Oh, it's 97 initially," and I'm like, "No, he won 100 last year. That was his podiums."
Oh, okay, so it was 97.
Yeah.
What did I say? 96.
Oh, no, his podiums are 173, but
The race wins is 99 from now.
99.
So remember, it was 96 last season, and I was trying to figure out how many won this year.
Ben Graham played how many NFL games within?
Bukayo Saka's parents were born in what country?
Oh,
Fuck.
fucking hell! Come on, Sauce. You better fucking know this. It's your boy.
It's somewhere. It has to be somewhere in Africa.
I'm gonna say Ghana.
I'm gonna say England. No, he's plays for England.
Don't know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get that.
Eritrea.
I'm not going to get that one.
Tell us, Trevor.
Nigeria.
Oh, we should have guessed that. There's been a lot of very good players from Nigeria. Tell you what, over the years, plenty.
Give us another one. I like these.
I actually don't mind this. This is good.
Yeah.
It makes us all look like fools. Well, me especially. I fucking hate numbers and
UFC
guessing
one.
numbers.
Oh no. I'm gonna be so off with this one.
Oh,
It's Khabib. It's 28. Undefeated for 28. There you go. There's your answer. You didn't have to put it on there.
Who is the first double champ? McGregor.
You know what the double champ does? Whatever the fuck he wants.
I reckon we could do a whole episode of Crunch Time on this, and it'd actually be entertaining.
100%.
Just tee up Trevor to get in here, mate, and quiz us all.
Ooh, GSP's last win was against who?
Ooh. See, this is the thing.
Because he came back, didn't he? And he fought.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really. I'm not like. I don't. I know GSP and I know how good he was, but I don't know the history of his fights.
The one that we always talk about.
I know he's had
Trevor.
10 final defenses, which is unreal, or 11, something like that.
Ziggy, how many angles in an octagon? What is the total value of all the angles in the degrees?
That's math, mate. I gave that up once I left high school, mate.
I use a calculator for that sort of shit.
The one that we always talk about, me and my mates, all the time is like old school soccer players to modern day and top 10s and top 5s and basketball as well. It's pretty funny. It's always up for debate. I came back to 5 Bisping. There you go.
Give us another soccer one.
I knew he had a comeback fight. I just didn't know who it was against.
He won.
Michael the Count Bisping. Give us another one. Who won the first series of The Ultimate Fighter? Fuck.
Oh, God. No idea. You can ask.
Who's won the most World Cups is Brazil.
I think they were 6, though, man.
Not England.
Who won the first series of The Ultimate Fighter?
They're bringing that back, by the way, I'm pretty sure.
No, was it Forrest Griffin? Was that him that won the first one? Did he even win one? Forrest Griffin? Sanchez. Yep, Trevor said 5.
Brazil.
Yeah. Brazil. Dun, 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 dun.
10 laps to go. Jack Miller's still in 4th.
I'll be honest with you. I'm just looking up Panini Impeccable Basketball. The base cards are even sick. Like
I actually
numbered
picked
base
up. I
cards.
actually picked up a number to 60 base card. No, not it's not base because the base is numbered to 99, so it's numbered to 60. Patrick Williams for $40
Ooh,
today.
someone's gone
So
off.
happy with that one.
Who played the most internationals, Zidane or Henri?
Oh, Jack Miller came off.
You're kidding. Fuck. Yeah, he
Oh,
did too.
shit. He's down to 11th.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I'm just looking at my.
Oh
watch list
no!
here.
Who played the
Oh
most?
no!
I reckon it's Henri.
Yeah, I think Henri because he played for a
Henri as well.
long time.
Oh, Global's going to be shattered.
100%. He's already in the comments. Oh man, that's unlucky. How did he lose that? But like it did. It's when he was going into that corner, it just went
I don't know whether to show this on stream or not. It's just something I'm looking at picking up. Saucy will be interested. Yeah, I'll show it. Fuck it. Hopefully no.
Henri. Let's go.
Come on, mate. These only end up getting like 30 views, mate. So like we'll be all right. Oh,
So it's a sucker prism
Bro, I've got
at
that
a
card.
99. At a 99. It's a PSA 7, but it's a very much by the card, not the grade. It's currently at 1550. And it ends in 9
yeah,
hours.
sweet. I'm buying
Do
it.
I have that card?
Hey, hey. Now, if anyone's going to buy, it's going to be you, Source. I'd be happy to lose to you on that one. But yeah, PSA 7's at 1550.
He's got the
Probably
Timo
number
blue. There it is.
Color.
There it is. That's the
I
one.
offered to give Lukey some Timo cards. He declined me, mate. He
If you
declined.
want him, bro,
telling you.
you're
No,
telling
no.
me these are my sisters, Lukey. Yeah, he's your
You're
boy.
going to give away your
Silver.
sister's cards.
No, I'll talk to her. She'll
No.
sell them, bro.
Actually,
That's a Reece James Silver.
speaking of Reece James, this is what I'm
He
looking
didn't
at.
want to take mine for free.
This is what I'm taking it. Nah, I feel bad. I don't want to take it for free. This is a Reece
Hobby
James.
Love, mate. Hobby Love.
This is a Reece
Copy.
James I'm looking at. Bronze out of 25. It's got 11 hours left and it's at $3.25 and it looks like it's in pretty good nick too. So I might try and grade it.
What else we got in here? Eric Garcia.
Also, Immaculate are all match worn jerseys, yeah?
100%, yeah, game one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a Neymar. I'm just going through my watch list now. There's a Neymar here out of 50. Neymar out of 50.
I thought I had a Reece
$3.25.
James purple. My sister hit one. What the fuck?
Some Lampteys here as well. Domus. Some Seb
Lamptey. Yeah.
Seb Vettels are out of my.
Oh, it's not numbered. I thought it was numbered. It's not numbered.
Not numbered. That's still a nice card.
Saucy. Saucy.
Yeah, it's not numbered.
Wow,
Yeah,
some of these-
so?
I had a whole lot of. Remember I was talking about peacocks before, mosaic. So
Yeah.
a whole lot of them on watch now. These have gone up significantly since I last looked at them. Spinazzola 15, Martinez 26, Damsgaard 56. Fuck.
Can't believe it's a working day tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I can't be bothered.
Tell you what, just getting impeccable base cards, pretty fucking good. Won't lie.
Went in too hot. Global is saying.
You're really trying to catch that place up, mate. It's
just unlucky.
yeah.
Very, very unlucky. Hey, let's do the good old fashioned Nini 1-1.
Yeah, there's not much
Yeah.
getting loaded on there these days, man. Like, so
Ball. What do we got? Matisse Thibel, bro. RPA, 3-color patch to 49.
Show it on the thing. Tell you
This card's
what,
pretty
Matisse
sick.
getting a lot of love right now. A lot.
Have a look at this bad boy.
It's nice.
That is pretty nice. 81.
Look at that patch, man. Looks like France.
He's getting a lot of love right now. I like that. It's good to see. Good to see.
Good player. Gallinari. Kendrick, the Flying Nun. Have a look at this card, man.
He's at the Lakers now, Source, Kendrick Nunn.
Yep, I'm happy about that. It's a good pickup.
Happy about that, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few. I've actually got a few. I've got some RPAs of his. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went into a few breaks last year, in a couple of case breaks, and I picked up the Heat. So, just from that, like I've got so many Kendrick Nunn cards. I've got a Kendrick Nunn numbered to 99 Prism as well.
Nice.
I got heaps.
He was from Chronicles. His Prism was in Chronicles, wasn't it? He wasn't in the main set.
Correct. That's what I was in. Case breaks.
Yeah.
This fucking makes sense.
This
is shit, yeah. This is shit that makes no sense to me. No sense.
What's that?
It makes no sense to me. This is why sometimes in the hobby, it shits me up the wall, and Source is always right when he talks about this stuff. This is listed, yeah. It's not sold. It's listed. 1,500 US. This is a base SGA green to 5. It's not even a rookie card, yeah? That's how much the guy's got it listed for. In the same set to 5, graded, patch auto, because it's not his rookie card, yeah? This is why it stands up exactly to this card, all right? I could go get this. Hakeem Olajuwon to 5, patch auto.
Oh, my God. What?
What's that?
Is that on card or is that sticker?
That's on card.
That's on card. It's on card.
Oh my God.
And it is a BGS. It's a BGS 10 on the auto.
Oh my God.
What's it listed at, Doma?
Same price.
You know what it is? No, $500 cheaper.
$500 cheaper. Okay.
Yeah,
$400 cheaper.
Oh my God.
Well, that's a no-brainer to me. You just buy the Akeem Olajuwon every day of the week.
Like, honestly,
SGA is pretty tempting. I'm joking.
It definitely is. It definitely is not.
Stuff like that is just ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, Bayako Saka, you can't even find his rookie card. You can't even find it. The Pitch Kings, yeah, you can't. I can't even find a recent sold.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
a hard card to find.
Yeah, and then so you can buy his tabloid sticker. They still go for pretty cheap. Like they're only going for like no more than $15, $15 USD.
Yeah.
So,
but again, he's another player not playing European football this season, which is we've seen it plays a big part in the hobby and in terms of increasing his value.
You know, I love these cards, boys.
But I think that one there, I think Saka is a bit of a longer term play, to be honest.
Well, there's a couple of graded ones up. There's also a raw one. Someone's got listed a raw one for $622. There's a graded one, HGA 9, graded at $1,200, and a PSA 9 at $1,500. You want to know something, guys? You want to know something? How much the price of this card was the first time I ever seen it? That I first ever seen it? It was about $120 US, and I was like, that's too expensive for Saka. Should have bought it.
See this card here?
Yeah.
It's a nice card.
All right,
It's
I'll
beautiful.
tell you. I was talking about downtowns here. My sister goes, I wouldn't mind getting Russell Westbrook. This card at the time was, I think, $140. And I go, you don't want Westbrook. And she's like, no, I don't mind getting him. You know, she goes, I reckon he'll go up. And I'm like, I can see it, I can't see it, but he doesn't get a lot of hobby love. $650 US. What?
Yeah, that's a lot of that changed, especially with the trade and you know even our tone on Westbrook changed. You know, if you have a look at his stats, and I think people are just going to remember him for those triple-double seasons, and you know, by the time his career's ended, like he's going to be up there in assists. He's going to be up there in points.
This is the card, man. This is the card. This is the card. Come on, man.
Lazy 11,000 Canadian.
That's cool. Even Westbrook. The funny thing, I think I mentioned it on Crunch Time, or I mentioned it somewhere. I put a whole lot of Westbrooks on my watch list, like 2-3 days before this. Yeah,
Oh
don't
shit! I better take
take the
that off.
lockdown.
Oops. Oh my god, have that up.
You get it sucked. You get it sucked. That's all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right with that little bit. No, we'll be all right.
Mark,
You know, it was
Mark, I'm sorry. Please. All right, just don't block us on Facebook.
Don't
Mark,
get it
please.
sucked.
You know what's the best? Oh, I can't remember what fight it was. Someone was wearing sunglasses and watching it on their screen. So everyone could see. He knew what he was doing, but everyone could see the fight through the guy's sunglasses. That's the best.
I think
back
I've
to
seen
Westbrook.
that video.
Yeah. Back to Westbrook. I put a whole lot of his rookies, his top scoring rookies, on my watch list, and then 2-3 days later, he decided to get traded to the Lakers, and now they're a lot more than what I thought they were going to be. So now I've got to leave those.
But everyone's got that mentality, yeah, like what Saucy was saying. He's in that position now where he can potentially win that title because he's playing with LeBron. So that's everyone's mentality. I could sell him for more because he should be worth more because they're thinking it's a guaranteed title, some people.
Yeah.
Sauce hasn't said it's a guaranteed title. He just said if LeBron wins it, it's probably his best title ever. Because he got fucking Westbrook a chip.
Jeez. There's some good
KD
players.
Go have a look at Westbrook's history in the playoffs. What always happens? KD couldn't do it with KD. Couldn't do it with Harden. If LeBron makes it work, I'm telling you, it's his best ever championship.
That's fair.
I still think his best ever championship was when he came from 3-1 down and beat the Warriors for Cleveland, in my opinion.
That was pretty good.
There you go.
That one was it was all right. It was all right.
He actually defied history.
All right.
By James out of nowhere.
Probably pretty
It was
good.
all right.
Just go listen to the damn double coverage intro because that has the big moment on there, mate. It has the big moment on there.
I'm very happy to see Melo on that team, though. I hope Melo gets a ring.
A mate streamed to you.
That's great. That's great.
That's pretty.
You know what I say. You know what I
say.
say about this global. What's my favorite line? The realms of the internet, mate. It's a beautiful place. The realms of the internet. Yeah, you can find a number of things.
Oh man, the internet is such a bad place.
It's good and bad if you look in the wrong places. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
2 laps left here. Oh, sorry, 2 corners left on the last lap. Jorge Martin wins it.
He's got the dubs.
Fabio Quattararo in third.
Isn't there some more French league on right now?
Well, we're going to stay even longer now.
No, we're not. But I'm just saying, I'm just going to watch it.
What are we watching now? PSG on or?
No,
here we
PSG
go.
played yesterday.
Mercedes AMG Racing says goodbye to one of the all-time goats.
There is.
Did they just crash?
There's 4, 1, 2, 3. There's surely not.
What happened? Did they just crash? What the hell happened? Or they dropped the bike?
No way.
What the hell
There's
happened?
4 games on right now in League 1.
Is PSG
Did City
one
win
of
the
them?
Community Shield? I've just seen that now. They beat City.
Who? Leicester.
Leicester. Yeah. When was that? This morning?
Yeah.
Saucy
The
Arsenal's
Foxes.
playing Tottenham in a friendly. If you can try get a stream of that somewhere for yourself. First MotoGP win.
Good on him.
It looks like they're playing.
ESPN 8
Looks like they're playing a pretty competitive lineup as well. Arsenal. Saucy.
Oh, it's Nice playing.
Speak to me, brother.
Arsenal's playing Tottenham right now in a friendly, and it looks like Arsenal's playing a somewhat competitive lineup.
Is that on right now? Is it? I'm gonna have to find the
Yeah,
stream.
20th minute. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where you'd be able to find one though.
Oh mate, don't worry, I'll find one.
You'll find one.
All right,
It'd be like the medical team recording on his phone or something.
I'm pretty sure Arsenal actually, if you're part of the Arsenal website login, I'm pretty sure they show them for free on their website.
Yeah.
The preseason games. So yeah, definitely.
All right, lads. I think we've eclipsed the time here.
Most definitely.
Wrap it
All
up.
right. Being
Before
crunch
this goes
time,
up.
special pod coming up big when it counts. I'm Dom with the great man Sauce and Lukey. We're wrecked, but you know what? We do it because we love it. Thanks
for
everyone
tuning
that
in.
tuned in.
Thanks for
Thank
tuning
you
in.
to
Thank you.
everyone. Thank you for
Thank you.
the questionnaires by Trevor and Ziggy, everyone
was
in
great.
Cosmic. Who else was here? Let's have a look. Global Sports Card.
Global Sports. Legend.
Yeah, thank you so much. And peace. We're done and dusted.
Peace.
Bang.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Crunch Time.